Okay, I'm here. Allegedly. Allegedly. I am here. Those two are going up. 92, 0, 32, 24. Down, down. 0, 92. Let's go. Let's make sure the old... Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's some echo. We got her, though. Make sure the old control center's got us good. If you are tuning in today, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You got to show me the hug. So baby, if you want me, you got to show me the hug. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're rocking. We're rocking. Hey, Shiny Pokehunts. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's going on today, my friend? Let me just make sure the music's sounding good, and then we'll get right into things here. Yeah, that shit's working. That shit's working. That shit's twerking. The only other thing I gotta figure out real quick. Yo, Shiny Bulbaking. Happy to see you here. What's happening? Oh, not too much. It is about time to Shiny Hunt some Machop. All the while I ingest some tuna casserole before I drink a bunch of beer for St. Patrick's Day. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Why does it keep doing this? Fucking Stream Deck, man. On my way to 32 GameCubes despite being sick. Let's go, dude. The best gets sick. But so do the worst, so don't be fooled. Okay, so what we're gonna do here... I was initially gonna repel trick, but I don't want to, so I'm not gonna. Frankly, what I'm... Oh, fucking bitch. Yeah, just had to stop that quick. Had to that quickly stop functioning. Okay, everyone's in the right spot. Yeah, I'm not feeling doing any sort of extraneous work today for repel tricking. Repel tricking on 32 consoles is going to be a pain in the ass. So frankly, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run these all out until they have no repels, and we're going to just go for the 10% Machop, and we're not going to worry about repels being a thing. There we are. Those actually ran out really fucking fast. I don't know, there's a lot of work I have to do to maintain the repels, as well as to go and actually get the repels I need. I have to go through the caves, so we're not going to worry about it right now. But with that being said, how's everybody doing today? What's going on? How is life for y'all? How much does 32 GameCubes cost? I want to play Super Mario Strikers 32 times for a Super Mario Strikers tournament? Well, I don't have a specific dollar amount for you because I don't really know how much I spent on everything. But if you go roughly, I don't know, 65 Canadian dollars a piece multiplied by 32, that'll give you a rough idea of what it's worth. Yo, Loopy, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's happening? Thanks for tuning into the stream today. And happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you. Don't worry. In the spirit of being a leprechaun on St. Patrick's Day, I will be drinking some beers. I simply have not really eaten today, so my very first priority is getting some food in my stomach, that of which I have right beside me. $1,504 US. All right, well, that brings you to 32 GameCube consoles. Probably without cables, you could add on another like 40 bucks, 30 bucks per for cables. And then, what else? 32 copies of Strikers. That's damn near 3,200 bucks right there. Need like a $400 AV to HDMI converter. Oh yeah! 32 Wavebird receivers. Shit, dude. That's where most of the money comes from, I forgot. So that's like another 3,200 bucks in Wavebird receivers as well. Canadian, anyway. I don't know, like 2,000 something. So you're probably looking, over 5,000 US for sure. $75 times 32. 75 US for the Wavebird receivers? Yeah, that sounds about right. That's about what I was paying. God, I'm so glad I'm not on the hunt for those anymore. Dude, I used to have to be on Marketplace every single fucking day, all across Canada, just looking for people that were posting Wavebird receivers or Wavebirds, or like some bundles that I could piece apart, you know, part out per se, just so I could get all the receivers I wanted. And man, it took it took so long. And I spent so much extra money that I could have put into investments on that shit. In hindsight, it was pretty fucking stupid, honestly. Yeah, it definitely can be manageable. I will say, in general, it's kind of a stupid amount of money to spend on a bunch of video game stuff, but if you genuinely got a passion for it, you could do it, man. I'll never look at the amount of money I spent on those GameCubes and think it was intelligent to do so. Do I think it was worth it? Yes. For what I used them for, but the money side of things, that was pretty dumb. But I kind of treat it like a loan, and the loan is not paid back in dollars, but it's paid back in time used. And as long as I continue to use this shit, then I'm paying it off, man. Yeah, 75 for each copy of Strikers, and then probably 75 for each Wavebird receiver. So 75 times 64. So for the games and the receivers, you'd be about 4,800 US. Yes, Nick. Happy to see you here. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Yes, I did update my profile picture. I don't know if it's permanent. I don't know if I'll change it. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I hate it. But it's there, and I want your guys' unbiased, completely honest opinions. I did also get a... I made a new... channel banner as well, and updated that. So let me know what you guys think, if you like it, if you don't, if you think it needs something changed. Yeah, I'd appreciate to hear it. But welcome on in, Nick. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here for Stream Streak 17. What's happening, Screamoo? What's happening, my guy? It's all good. You're only late if you don't show up. And the VOD's always there, so you can never really be late. 4,800, well, for just the Wavebird receivers and the games, and then you have the other $1,500 in consoles plus cables. Look at your new profile pic, or look at mine? Because yours looks the same. Unless I am blind. Happy to see you here, Jack of Spades. Welcome in. Yo, Benjamin! What's going on, dude? Long time no see. Haven't seen you since Shiny Pokehunt stream this morning. What's going on, dude? How's your day so far? Thanks for stopping in. And yes, we do need a green shiny for the St. Patrick's Day spirit. I got the leprechaun do. I got the green shirt. I got the beer. That's all we need. What do you think of it? I took that that sticker you made of me the other day, and then I kind of animated it. I don't know the term you'd say. I don't know. I fucking cartoonized it. I think it's all right. I think it's all right. But yeah, let me know what you guys honestly think about it. And I appreciate that. Tell Chaz he is a beauty to be cherished, loved, and fondled. Ah. Cherished, loved, and fondled. He deserves it. Tell him to stop gooning, too. Unless it's to the old flange photos, then keep going, man. You're good. You're good. We're not worried about it. But yeah, guys, I will be getting into the St. Patrick's Day spirit here right away. And by that, I mean drinking a beer. The only thing is I've got this food to eat because I do not want to have a hurt tummy. And that'll happen. I will not feel good if I drink on an empty stomach. No claims in the last 2 streams. So we're doing great so far. The stream playlist seems to be clean. Dude, I hope you get that friggin' 5% Pikachu. That would be amazing. And that is, there are 2 green shinies here that we can get for St. Patrick's Day, which I'll take as an omen. I am really hoping for the gold ones. Well, even that, not really. Oh no, Machop is green. Yeah, that's good. Yo, Jettison, welcome on in. Fantastic seeing you here today. Hope you're doing splendid. Drink 2. YOLO, bro. There's gonna be more than 2 drinks. Guaranteed. Well, yeah, I'll definitely have 2 on stream today. Maybe 3. We'll see. St. Patrick's Day is the spirit of, I don't know, leprechauns. And as a 5'2" bearded ginger, I kind of just have to follow that, right? Sick. After this, I might add some more. Yeah, dude. Whenever you got the time, do it up. I love to hear new ones in the playlist. It's pretty goddamn cool. Yo, Sal, what the fuck's going on, my guy? Happy to see you here. Thanks for popping on into the stream. It's about this guy, Patrick, who was a saint, apparently. Yeah, it's my great uncle. Good old Uncle Pat. Nice guy. I've only watched Shiny Pokemon Hunts, Shiny Hunts, so you could explain how it knows if you get a Shiny. Well, it is me, and I know when I see one. I control all of these myself. This one controller is connected to all 32 of these Wavebird receivers on these 32 consoles. So they're all taking the exact same inputs. So I just look at the screen. And if I see a shiny, I catch it. If I don't, I run away. And I rather fail a shiny because I missed it, or I didn't, and I continue on, and I look for one. I've failed shinies before. It happens. We survive. Well, I do anyway. Dude, corned beef and cabbage? That sounds like an interesting mix. That could be good. Do you just, like, mash that shit up and give her, or what? The Ginger Creed? The only Creed I can think of when one says Creed is from The Office. Ye ol' fucking kleptomaniac. Guys, remember, if you haven't already, to drop a like on the stream. It is free, and it's the best way to support the channel. So if you like what we're doing and you wanna bump this guy up into the algorithm, that's the way to do it. Thank you very much for being here. Shout out to the lurkers and each and everybody in between. Bill, in my opinion, you're a leprechaun that grew too much. I wish I grew just a little bit more. I'd love to be like 6'2". 6'2" would be decent. But I'm not 6'2". I'm going to assume that's a song, Spack of Jades. Is that correct? Fellow Ginger here. Let's go, dude. Anyone pinch you today? Anybody make fun of you for being a ginger today? Just staying sober during Great St. Patty's Day. Hey, man, there's nothing uncool about being sober. In fact, you're a lot cooler if you are sober, in fairness. And I want people to realize that I'm not being sarcastic when I say that. I choose to drink because I get to make my own decisions. Does that mean it's a good decision? No. Does that mean you should emulate me? No. If you emulate me, you're fucking stupid, first of all. Second of all, do what you want, as long as it's legal and you're of legal age. That's it, that's all. Bill, I'm gonna send my post update shelf in the tech Discord, even though it's not my PC. Sounds good, dude. Wait, you're my post update shelf? What is a post update shelf? And how did you come to that name? Is it just updated now? And this is after the update? Alright, I'll give it a look. I'll give it a look. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Ooh, shit. Okay. Got that 3D printed Nintendo stand. Got the gray Wavebird. Yo, the LED controller remote. I got the same one, bro. I got the same fucking remote. That's funny. Got the fat DS's, DSi, SPs, the Switch Lite, the other Wavebird. Let's go, dude. That's looking good. You got the toilet paper there for a wank, if you gotta tug one off real quick. The glass cleaner for lube. The cigarette for after you bust. Bro, let's go. Man's gotta set the fuck up. No worries, Screamo. No worries, dude. Do what you gotta do. Well, I mean, if you're not using glass cleaner as lube, are you really being as efficient as you can be? I'd wager not. You're cleaning your shit to look like clean as glass while you're tugging and twisting. It's the best way to do it. Holy shit. That's a jam casserole, my guy. She fucked it up. Lube? Who uses that? When someone gets in a pickle, they might need a little bit of lube, you know? Around. Something like that. Where else are we here? What are you talking about? You only make good decisions and just look at your wall of GameCubes and authentic FireRed LeafGreen cards. Some would argue that's a great decision. Some would argue that's a really unintelligent decision. And I would wager on both sides, depending on what way you angled that question to me. Honestly. Hey, I'm just bugging you, Loop. I'm just bugging you, man. Loop, lube, damn, they're synonymous. Maybe that's why you had the lube there. Just in order to fit the bigger picture, you know? Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. One of the biggest reasons we're here is to make people laugh. Yo, guys, is the Mega Absol ZA Shiny Lock? I don't know, bro. I don't know shit about shit. And even the shit I know about, I don't know shit. One day we'll get there. We'll do some real crowd work in live time. I'd love to do live comedy. I think that'd be a fun time. I say such absurd shit off the top of my head, though. That would rather work out really well, or it wouldn't work out at all. Fuck yeah. Shout out Yuletide Jen for the casserole. All right. I murdered that fucking bowl, dude. And now I'm just about ready to crack a cold IPA. That's a good fucking day in my eyes. Nice and warm outside. It's gorgeous. We got beers. We can shiny hunt. We got an amazing crowd of people here today. Let's make this shit happen. I think it'd be great like Dave Chappelle. Bro, you're just glazing me. You're just glazing me. I appreciate that. I don't have any actual steps I've taken to maybe one day actually do something like that. But I don't know. At some point we might fuck it up. Yo, Nicole, welcome on in. Happy to have you here today. What's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. We should be able to get the shiny because Shiny Absol can mega into it. That's true. Why would the mega be locked when it's not a... It's only a mega when it turns into a mega. That's not a constant state of being, is it? And before you guys come at me thinking, oh, this guy's fucking stupid. I mean, fair, but... Before you guys come at me for that, I don't know shit about megas. I've never played a game with megas, and if I did, I didn't utilize them. So I'm not trying to hear it. Honestly. Now, for you people here that are wondering what we're doing here and what we did last stream. So last stream, we were live. We got 3 shinies in the rock tunnel. We got 1 shiny Zubat, 2 a shiny Geodude, and 3... Oh, that is 3 fingers. Nice. We got a shiny Onix, a 10% shiny Onix. We are back today in search of 2 more 10% shinies, and those are Machop. I had the option to run a repel trick, and I decided not to, simply because I don't want to deal with that. And I've gotten a lot of 10% shinies on different routes before, so I'm just going to chance it and see what happens. I don't think it's likely, but I think it's worth a shot. Why the Super Mario music, Billin? That's a good question, Nicole. So I have a soundtrack that's made up of a bunch of original soundtracks from different video games that our moderator, Jack of Spades, so graciously created and let us use. And Mario is one of those titles that are within there. So that is why. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Get another green shiny for St. Patty's Day. I'm sure we will. I mean, I don't know exactly how many encounters we're going to do today, but as long as the shiny gods aren't completely wanting to pummel us, then I think realistically, the likelihood is there's going to be a green shiny. I fucking hate to say it, but that's realistically most likely. And low-key, if the 10% I get is another Onix, I'm actually going to be kind of pissed. Because we could hypothetically use one, but I don't need one. And I could get it in a lot more of a... Oh, shit on my ass. I could get it in a lot more simple of a fashion later on at a higher percentage of encounter. I think. I mean, if I'm wrong, then shit, but I don't think so. Can Machop be a leprechaun? I mean, I'd say so. His shiny kinda turns green-ish. He's a little guy. If we want to just create some sort of lore for the guy, honestly, we could just claim that he's an alcoholic. 1,000 current phase encounters, by the way, if you were wondering. And if you weren't wondering, then why are you here? Or you're paying attention, I guess. That's a pretty valid way of looking at it, too. But yeah, I'd say Machop can be a leprechaun. What do you think? Do you concur? Escape at once, bastard. Oh yeah, I have a beer. I guess it's that time, hey? It is that time. Let's crush this. Cheers to everybody here. And one more for a happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh, that is an IPA. Most definitely. Oh, my knuckle. That happens when the wrench slips at work, chat. Ow. I be chiefin'. Let's go, dude. I have an empty cart, unfortunately. And budget is a little bit too tight for me to go buy another one. So for now, I can hit it, and it's probably not going to do anything. But that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of hitting the coil. I know, it's rough. It's rough. I could have gotten one yesterday, but I was between... It was one or the other. It was going to be the pen, or it was going to be a case of beer. And I figured, given that St. Patrick's Day is today, allegedly, so I'm told, it made more sense to get a 12-pack of IPAs. Plus, these are cheaper. It was 16 bucks for 12 IPAs. But I would have spent like 21 for my my pen. In fairness, I guess I could have afforded the pen too. I'm just a cheap bastard. I've also got like 3/4 of an ounce of flour that I've had for probably 3, 4, maybe 5 months. I just haven't smoked it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been that way, I guess. Heck yeah, dude, have fun. That'll be a fun time. And no worries. Thanks for tuning in regardless. I want to hit up some Farming Simulator one day with my racing sim. I think that'd be a good time. With the old force feedback wheel and yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be a fun time. I've got this sim rig setup that's got like a car seat bolted to it. I've got a cheap ass. It's a G920 with like a custom printed gated shifter and a custom printed adapter that adapts a full size wheel onto the G920. So it's like, I don't know, it's like mid plus, I guess you could say. Are you looking at like a less expensive steering wheel, or are you looking direct drive? What's your preference? Oh shit, my preference is to not have an itchy ankle, and I do right now. Wow. Oh yeah. That shit's over with though. Oh, excuse me. It's insane to me how quickly these encounters on a brand new phase stack up. I never really actively consider it, but sometimes in passing, I'm just like, oh, yeah, 1,000, oh, 2,000. But like, fuck, man, we've been live for what, a half an hour? We're 1,300 in? It's not bad, dude. It's not bad. Sausages with rice, 8 out of 10 meals. W Mom for cooking. Dude, sausages and rice. Sounds good. little bit of sauce, a little bit of veg in that thing, and suddenly you've got a good, wholesome, well-rounded meal. One for Farm Sim, I was hoping for USB, but with foot pedals. That should be doable. I think you could, I mean, at that point, yeah, just go with the G920. Why not? G920 would do everything you need. It's not like you need super accurate force feedback. It doesn't need to be like a 500 watt motor, right? Oh, I need a foot pedal for a shiny counter. I didn't realize that's what you said. That'd be a good fucking idea. I had a roommate that I had inspired to do some shiny hunting, which he did for like a month and then never did it again. Feel bad. He got this whole setup and everything and then just fucking decided not to continue it. But he had a foot pedal he was using for a shiny counter and he recommended it to me. But I prefer the keyboard, personally. It's just what I'm used to. But what if you misclick? I mean, you can misclick with your hands or your feet, really. I think it would be more effort to have a foot pedal than a hand clicker for me specifically, because where I rest my hands on my desk, they're literally right beside the buttons I use to go up and down on the counter. Whereas if you kept your foot rested on the pedals, then you might accidentally click them, which means you have to move them over to hit and then move. I don't know. You have to have an up and a down pedal too. For me, I run 2 separate counters, so that's a whole other issue because you can't bind both counters to the same button. And if you can, I don't know how to do it. But what do? You choose the best thing. And if you don't choose the best thing, then you lose. I guess it's really that simple. What the fuck happened to my... Did my Stream Deck just lose connectivity in the middle of stream? What the shit, dude? Hey, Mario, welcome on in. Happy to see you here on the stream today. What's happening, my dude? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. How have you been? Oh, fuck. That's Discord. McFucking shit on my ass. That's not ideal at all. Kingsman haircut. I'm not familiar. What is Kingsman? Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I've been fucking around with my hair recently.
Just been changing it up, being a little different.
Sorry, it's just usually I have statistics for my stream on my Stream Deck, and my Stream Deck has decided to entirely go fuck itself. And stop working. So I'm just trying to fix that right now. Kingsman is a movie. Is that an older movie? I feel like I might have watched that like over 10 years ago. Calice de tabarnak. I don't want you to open me up to a web page, bro. What do you mean no accounts, add new? There's a fucking account. You lying piece of shit. Homemade hamburger with bacon. That sounds amazing. Let's go. I love homemade hamburgers. On Wavebird, and then probably capturing PC or PS5 footage with GameCube capture card. Small. What do you mean small? What do you mean small? You got me confused there. Hey, it's welcome on in. Happy to have you here in the stream today. What's going on? Thanks for tuning in today. Okay, so the Stream Deck software is just fucking garbage. Bacon doesn't take long to thaw. What's the hold up there? Thaw it up. She'll be good. Are you fucking kidding me? Call is the tabarnak. Okay, Stream Deck. End task, because you're a piece of shit. Keeps telling me I need to update it. Dude, I fucking tried to update it like 5 times in a row. And it just won't update. A new Stream Deck update is available. I fucking know. And guess how many times I've tried? Guess how many times I've tried to make that work. And guess how many times it's fucking worked. Less than 1. Less than 1. No accounts. I just added one, you cuck. Oh, 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 this is fucking hilarious. You know, it's only like a $200 Stream Deck. That just ceases to fucking work. Hey, Stream Deck. End task. Happy to have you here, my dude. I have a lead foot, so foot pedal wouldn't work. Well, it would until it didn't. All right. You know, the weird thing is that when I started the Stream Deck was working. You know, whatever. Install update. Fucking try it. Try it, and then tell me how you're not gonna work. Let's do that. Let's do that. Dinner at 10 p.m. isn't bad. That's what Jan and I do most nights. Seriously, kind of right around 10 o'clock. Got no college tomorrow? Let's go. That'll be a good time. No, as long as you stay up late enough that it doesn't bother your stomach. Holy fucking Christ almighty, McShit on my ass. Oh, now add new works. Yeah, we're gonna add flange on there, bro. Oh, and you still say add new, because you're stupid. The title? How about fuck you? How about that, Stream Deck? Is that a good title? What an absolute piece of crap, man. The one thing you're supposed to be functional for is for streaming. And the one thing you're not functioning for is streaming. Do my best Adam Sandler impression. Holy shit, I've never tried that. And I'm scared to butcher that. I could do like a fucking, like a, shut up! You know, like, maybe like that. I think that's the most I could even try. Yeah, open Stream Deck then. Do it. Title disabled? You're fucking disabled. Don't give me that shit. Disabled. Come on, man. Okay, so it says it's downloaded the update. And then it closes. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Bro, this angry leprechaun's gonna fucking lose it, Loop. Why is a Thursday better than a Tuesday to be off? Just out of curiosity. In your opinion? W. Adam Sandler, that's true. He's got some good shit. Account, add new. You are a fucking piece of garbage. Alright, well, I guess the Stream Deck's just not gonna function. I guess I could unplug. Can I even unplug it? How does this thing work? Does the cable go inside the damn thing? Oh. Oh yeah, you guys probably hear that because I have the PC audio on. You're gonna hear my computer moan in a second. So don't be surprised when you hear that. Just so you're prepared. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Is that a new haircut I see? You know, I've had a lot of people ask me that. And the best and most simple answer to that is no. Happy to see you here, Katie. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for popping on by. But no, I've just been styling my hair differently. I haven't gotten a cut at all. I don't know. I felt like how I was styling it before was getting a little old. Oh, fuck. Can't believe you've done this. I love that video, dude. That's one of the best. One of the best memes of my day. Oh, I can't add new because you're fucking trash? Is that what I'm hearing? Is it because you're trash, Stream Deck? I'm gonna try this one more goddamn time. If it doesn't work, I'm going to lobotomize myself. You are a wizard, Harry. No, I'm not. I'm just Harry. No, just Harry. You are a wizard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna have to download the... I'm gonna have to download the software all over again, because no matter what I do here, it just doesn't work. I mean, I could remove this. Where's YouTube? Okay, YouTube channel statistics. Okay, wait, this might work. How have you been enjoying Cobblemon? I've never played it. But I've heard good things. So tell me how I click add the account and then it just says add new, man. Come on. Like, this is a word that I don't really want to say, but I'm about to fucking say. Like... Whatever, man. This is fucking garbage. I just can't believe it was working halfway through the stream. And then all of a sudden it stopped. Does it at least still make the fucking... Oh, my soundboard's not even working now. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Now the soundboard's working. And you know what? If you're gonna keep trying to tell me that I need to download this shit, I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna just skip the update.
Downloading update.
No, you're not! Like, I know you're not. Ah, what's the problem? My Stream Deck's a piece of shit. That's the problem. I just want my live YouTube data on my Stream Deck, as it has been every stream for the past 7 fucking months, if not longer. It was working at the start of the stream, and then, you know, like an hour in, all of a sudden, nah, no, I'm just not gonna work. Well, fine. Then blow up. Lucky shiny and 5 encounters? I guess we'll see, bro. We'll see. Why does it sound cringy? What's cringe about that? I mean, your first Pokemon journey is your first Pokemon journey. It's gonna have some nostalgia to it. Someone DM'd you asking for a job and then called you the hard R for not seeing their message. Wow. What a great candidate for hire. So how long have they been working for you now? Jesus Christ, man. People are insane. That is wild. Yeah, the problem is my Stream Deck. I've been having this issue where I keep trying to download the update, and then it doesn't fucking work. And then I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll try again, and then it doesn't work. And I'll try again, and it doesn't work. And I haven't had any real issues with it, except now it won't accept my YouTube account. Like, it says it's logged in, and then it's not. And it won't link any of the data from my YouTube channel over to the Stream Deck. And it's nice to be able to see statistics. I just want that, you know? When a guy spends over $200 on a stream accessory, you expect it does the one singular job that it was created to do. You know, I think that's pretty valid, honestly. Oh, God, I want to throw that thing. It's got to be a software issue, though. Now, my concern is that if I uninstall the software, my configuration will no longer be the same. So I'll uninstall it, reinstall it, and then I'll have to entirely redo the layout on my Stream Deck, and I don't really want to do that. There's a lot of stuff on there I enjoy. I thought I just saw a shiny. On the bright side, I thought it was a shiny Geodude, and frankly, I'm not too jazzed to see a shiny Geodude, so it's all right. Well, Ben, I don't know if we got that lucky shiny in 5 encounters. I was hopeful, but not quite, not quite. Yo, let's get some Harvest Moon in here. Let's go. This music is really good. Yeah, it was a good song. Unless you mean this song. In which case, this is kick ass. Oh my goodness gracious. Do I have an Elgato Marketplace login? No, I don't. No. And don't ask me again. Happy Halloween, Merry Hanukkah, good Christmas. I don't know, man. Yo, driving for Christ. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here, my friend. It's taking you back. You know, I never played Harvest Moon, but I can see why it does. That's some music that don't require nostalgia to be enjoyed. Oh, is this Super Mario Bros. 3? Oh. You still say add new. I hate you. I literally hate you. Hey, thank you very much for the luck on the hunt. I appreciate it. What are you up to today? Mario is one of the better franchises to ever exist. I'll agree with you, KT. You know, I do have one idea for getting my trailer so I can head to Wisconsin. Thanks for asking. Let's go, dude. Are you a long-haul driver then? I got an idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Task Manager here. I'm going to... Oh, yeah. There goes my fucking Wavebird. That bounced about 1,000 times on its way to the ground. Awesome. Do you do day hauling? Are you in a, like a day cab? Or are you in a sleeper cab? Come on! I'm fucking reaching. I'm reaching. Thank you. All right. I got it. I got it. It took me 82 years. But I finally got it. Hey, Kai. Welcome on in. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you today? Appreciate you tuning into the stream. Okay. YouTube account added. Love it. Wish it, want it, do it. That's what I love to hear. And then it doesn't work. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to close that. And then I'm going to keep the new updated Stream Deck fucking pop-up open. And then we're going to go into Task Manager. We're going to close the... No, that doesn't work. Oh, so you're pulling a reefer van then. Got the old reefer van going. We love a reefer van. You got tandem vans or just the one? Do you use that sound foam that you put on your walls? No, I don't. I basically rely on post-processing for good audio quality. I have post-processing in OBS, and then I think I have post-processing somewhere else as well. Let's just add new again. Yeah, I don't know, man. I bet you if I restart my PC, it'll work just fine, but I gotta give it up for now, because I'm really not, I'm not making any headway here. I guarantee if I restart my PC, or if I reinstall the app, then it'll be fine, but...
Elgato Stream Deck can access your Google account.
What if I remove access and then add it again? Nah, it don't matter, bro. It's not 6 feet. It's not that deep. Oh, dude, I ate tuna casserole, and now this bitch smells like tuna. Also, I'm just gonna check and see if my soundboard's working here. Oh, it's working. It's working. Okay, well, at least that part of the Stream Deck is working, and it's not, like, entirely broken. But yeah, them reefer vans driving, they can be a pain in the ass. A lot of the time, those little Thermo King engines don't like to work properly, and then those become my issue. Yeah, we got a light goal up there. We got a light goal already, Mario. Silly guy. I'm trying to think of my dream team, but most of them are Ultra Beast or starters. Those are like endgame encounters. Well, you're gonna have to revisit the drawing board, my friend, because that's just not realistic. You gotta think small and expand later on. If I ever get a van, it'll be the Mystery Machine. Hey, that's the best van to have, man. But yeah, why were you curious about the sound foam? Did it sound like I don't have it, or does it sound like I do? Because if it sounds like I don't, I gotta fix that shit. But yeah, I do rely on post-processing for the microphone quality. Oh, there it is! For St. Patrick's Day, we've got a green shiny console 19. The one that likes to freeze all the time. Calice de tabarnak, de calice de shit. That sucks. That sucks, man. Oh. How many more Zubats am I gonna find in my life? How many milk tabarnak? No! Come on! 3 is 5? That doesn't make any sense. How is 3 5? Yo, Heisenberger, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in, man. Alright, well. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's because it's console 3. My bad. I was thinking 3 on the remote. Okay, we got it. Does he know Shiny Onyx is on a console? I don't think so. I don't think so. You might have to get him learnt. Do we run? 50 gifted and I run. Fuck it. Now let's catch this guy. We're just gonna throw balls. I got 150 basically. I'm not really too worried about it. It's on 4. What? That one was on 28. That one's on 28. Funny guy. Alright, so suddenly Zubat just doesn't get caught. Come on, you can do it. To shake fake that is garbage. I'm not with it. Alright, that's how we like to do it. It's been added to the dex. Number 41 of the dex at 0.8 of a meter tall and a minimal 7.5 kilograms thick, except for a bat. That's pretty goddamn big. We have added Shiny Zubat to this console. So, with that being said, guys, if you don't know how this works, drop your name suggestion down below. Now, when dropping your name suggestion, you need to keep a couple of things in mind. Number 1. One console. Why did I say one console? One name per person, 5 letters per name, because this is the Japanese copy. So 1 name per person, 5 letters per name. I will then put those names in a poll, and y'all can vote on it. If I only get 1 suggestion, then we'll just name it that. If I get way more, members get priority shiny naming rights. So, with that being said, drop your name suggestions down below right now. And I'm going to update the overlay. I'm going to update the spreadsheet, which, by the way, if you guys are not aware already, not 28, it's 19. I updated the spreadsheet yesterday, so it's completely up to date. Once again, every single shiny that we have ever gotten has a timestamp on it. And if you click on the amount of encounters that it took to get that Pokemon, that hyperlink will bring you right to it'll bring you right to where we found it in the VOD. Joker and Pat. All right, we'll run those 2 names. And then y'all can vote on them. I tell you guys, I guess Pat is St. Patrick's Day. I figured you'd say Patty, actually. But we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Okay, drop your vote on those 2 names there, my friends. I'm going to update the shiny chart. If it ever opens. Yeah, I'm very happy to have this updated. Screamu also noted that there was a Pokemon that was left genderless by accident. So I made sure to fix that and update it as well. Insert row below. Yeah, GameCube. Whoa, 19. GameCube number 19. And GameCube number 19 has found a Zubat, but it needs a dark background, which I'm sure I have one on my spreadsheet somewhere with a dark background. I kind of just copy-paste the images into the new cells because, well, fuck, it works. And it works pretty well. Did anybody catch the gender of this thing? If so, you know what? I'm probably not going to trust you anyway, so we'll see once we go to the naming stage. Yo, Screamu, welcome on back. I was just saying that I was given some tips in regards to the spreadsheet yesterday. No time to suggest. I already put it up there, but we'll see how many people have voted. Maybe... Yeah, only 3 people have voted. Drop your suggestion. Drop your suggestion. What is it? I'm waiting on you, Screamoo. Once I know that name, I'll punch enter. Well, I'm not going to punch it because I value my computer, but, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I gotta rewind a little bit. Okay, that was a female. That's a female bat. Queen for fuck. Alright, that's fair. Alright, now you guys can drop a... No, it's all good, dude. It's all good. I am partial to Pat, because it's a St. Patrick's reference, but, holy fuck. Okay, there we go, there we go. Hey, no worries. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate the heck out of that driving. I'm live Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 5:30 to 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hey, if you do want to join the Discord for updates as well, the link is there in the chat that the bot just brought up. Also, it's in the bio and in the description of the live stream. Nevertheless, thank you so much for tuning in. Take her easy. Stay safe on those roads. I know it is not always that safe, so make sure you do so. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Awesome having you here today. Cheers and happy St. Patrick's Day. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds on the poll, and then we're gonna call it, okay? 30 seconds. 30. That's it. That's all. We're going to start hunting now. Hey, much love, driving. Much love. We'll see you next time. Going to start hunting now. I want predictions of a shiny, and I'll honor you. It's naming. All right. Well, it depends on where you're hunting. Because I'd be pretty stupid to make a guess without knowing that. Well, I wouldn't be stupid, but I'd be ignorant. I would be ignorant. I can't be doing that, man. Oh, we've just been live for an hour now. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, with 50% of the votes, it's going to be Pat that is the winner. Now, shout out to Shiny Pokemon Hunts with the name suggestion. Do you want a capital P on Pat or lowercase? You let me know, my dude, and I'll type it in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, fuck it up. Yep, fuck it up. Oh, that's right, Viridian. It's gonna be a Redipod, bro. Capital P, we're hitting it. Yeah, it's gonna be a Redipod or Pikachu, one of the two, but I think Redipod's coming first. Oh, I love Redipod. You know, Pat's a good name, too, because it's like, Pat is in, like, Patricia. Patricia! That's from something. I don't remember what. But Pat for St. Patty's Day. I like it. Shiny Pokemon Hunts named that one. And you've got the most recent one now, my friend. We're going to save this once more. We're going to go up to a nature guess. So, guys, drop those nature guesses down below right now. Let me know what nature you think this shiny Zubat named Pat is nature-wise. And, I don't know, nationwide is on your side. Some shit like that. Clover would have been such a better name. Why didn't I think of that? We love Yoshi, dude. Yoshi's good. And why didn't you think of the name Clover? I don't know. I wish you could tell me, because I can't tell you. And if I did, I'd be lying, because I can't guess why you did what you did. I was expecting a lot of St. Patrick's Day names today, but only Pokehunts came through, man. Yo, Cookie Lover, welcome on in. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope you're doing splendid today. What's happening? Thank you for that nature guess. We'll be there in just a minute to see what it is, what it do, what it does. Okay, let's get out of here. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah, we'll cut that tree, man. Fuck that tree. We don't care about trees. Ah, just keep chopping them down. They go quick. They'll go right back. Yes, heal my Pokemon, slave fucker. You're there for my needs and my needs only, and my needs are for you to heal. Hey, yo, what? Hey, man, she is a slave to me. She stays in there, and she waits until I need to bring my Pokemon in there. And she doesn't go home. Anytime I go there, she's there. It's the same woman. She doesn't get a paycheck. She doesn't eat. When's the last time you saw Nurse Joy eat? She don't. What do you call that? Just saying, bro. I'm guessing bashful nature on this Feathermucker. Go make me a sandwich at? No, simply healing. No sandwiches. She's a bot. You're a bot. You don't know anything about her. I love her. She's my life partner. How are you gonna say that? How dare you? Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck is that? I don't know that one off by heart. But, fuck. What is that? Shut. Dude, what the shit? Oh, it's that one. Okay, all right, I see you. I see you, sailor. We're gonna punch that nature right in there. Wait, is that that nature? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, baby girl. Settle down there, Tyler Perry. Yo, bro. I would have never drawn that comparison. That's crazy. That's crazy. Was I yelling that much? I have a suggestion. You know, the Discord command, you should add in nature that gives a nature chart in chat. That's not a bad idea. Throw that in the content suggestions, and I will do that later on. With that being said, all right. If you guys got membership, if you're a member of the channel, drop those Feathermuggin belly motes right now. And if you're not, then what are you waiting for? Become a channel member. Drop 50 gifted. It's easy. It's cheap. That was a Tyler Perry voice. Which one? Was I hitting some? Yeah, I don't even know. I'll have to listen back and see. We're gonna roll that bell. See what the fuck this thing is. We got me with Bashful. We got Cookie Lover with Timid. We got Screamy with Timid. We've got nobody else with anything, because that is what we've got. So, Medea goes to jail. With that being said, this is a sassy Feathermuggin-natured Pat, the Zubat. Plus special defense, minus speed. It's really fucking mid. Loki, if you want to clip it and send it to me too, that'd be kind of funny. I'd love to hear the direct comparison. But yeah, this is a sassy-natured Pat, the Zubat. And she can stay as sassy as she wants in the fucking box. Do you got anything for me, bro? I only have 12? Alright, well, I lied to you. Whatever, man. Get over yourself. You're thinking you're top shit? Just because I lied to you? Whatever, bro. Hey, yo, I was making a joke, man. Are you fucking for real? That was wholeheartedly a joke. Everybody, drop a W for Screamoo down below. Thank you so very much for becoming a member of the channel. That is awesome, dude. Show some love to our boy. And if you guys are a member of the channel, drop some friggin' cash flange emotes. Thank you so much, Screamoo. That is, you really didn't have to do that, but I appreciate the heck out of that. Thank you for becoming a member. Alright, let's get back down there. Everyone drop 50 gifted. Yeah, it just takes one person to start, and then they'll just keep piling in. It just takes one catalyst. Am I right? Yo, well, hey, maybe we'll get a second shiny today, and it'll actually be cool. Don't get me wrong, Zubat's shiny is fuck me. Zubat's shiny is pretty cool, but I don't need any more. I need a Machop. I wish this would stop. Yo, bro, Screamoo, what are you doing, man? You don't have to send gifted memberships. That's way too kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's pop a little for Screamoo. Everybody, I gotta see some dubs down there for Screamoo. We got 15 people in here. Y'all better show some love for the kid. Shout out Guy and Void. Enjoy your membership. But yeah, most importantly, thank you so much for your kindness and your willingness to give today, Screamoo. That means a lot. Yo, KT. I'm not a kid, bro. Everyone's the kid. You know who gets offended at those when someone gets referred to as a kid? Kids. You know, it's just true. Anyone called me a kid, I'd take it as a compliment. Because I got wrinkles, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. See that? Wait. It's on the wrong side. See that fine line? See these? See my fine lines? You probably don't because the camera does a good job at blocking them. No, I'm just bugging you though, man. Yeah, everyone's a kid. We're trying to be. What up? Happy to see you here, Pokemon. What's going on? How you doing today? Fuck! That's not good. Just a little bit of carrot did that to you, hey Ace? Have you ever considered starting a boxing match and just like fucking up those carrots? Give them a quick boom, boom. I don't know. Yeah, it's worth. God, why do I have so much fucking energy today? Dude, I'm not well. I'm really not well. I think I'm sick. I have some sensitivity to carrots or something. Surprised you show up here. Fucking Carrot Top chilling on the stream. Surprised you don't have some sort of aversion to just watching a carrot do constant resets. I'm good, thanks. How you doing? I'm doing all right, man. Today's a good day. We're chilling. How you living? You better be catching a vibe right now, bro. Open the menu, you fucking bastard. All right, we'll save these guys all together, and we're going to move on to the next phase. If you guys haven't dropped a like already, it is free, and it is the best way to show support to the channel. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you did it. It's a motherfucking vibe, and we smoking on a kush. Oh, it's a vibe, yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, man. Have we used my nickname yet? Curious. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, not yet. I forgot about that. But I do remember, and I won't forget. So the next one, that's extraneous. We will name it with the name you have suggested. Thank you for reminding me. Shit. I don't know how I forgot about that. You know, Screamoo, I think it's a single link chain today. I think it's a single link chain today, but that's okay. That is quite all right with me, honestly. Call. Yes, what? Rock Tunnel number 5. Número 5. Número 5. 32. Yo, chat, start dropping the cash. Everybody, drop your life savings. If you don't, I'll haunt you. I will haunt you for the rest of your short life. I say that because it'll be short, because my haunting will assure it. Yeah, it's actually really effective, so don't test it. I'm betting all black 14. What does that mean? Stomach really did not like the carrots. Don't think it ever has. It doesn't sound like it has. Hopefully you're not in for a second throw up. That would be even more subpar than the initial. For obvious reasons. Okay, everything's back to the way it was supposed to be. Back to the future. SpongeBob, backwards to the cashier. Put the money in the bag! Put the fries in the bag, bro. Billion, you could technically survive the rest of your life inside of a volcano. I'm not gonna go anywhere inside of Sal, bro. I love Impractical Jokers, but not like that. Not like that. Jokes aside, yes, I would survive the rest of my life in a volcano. It just wouldn't be very long. You're goddamn right there, my friend. Alright, let's get one more save up in this bitch. Right in this bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Let's lock in right now. Oh, I was really feeling the back-to-back shiny there, man. You for real? I'm quitting. This is bullshit. If I don't get back-to-back shinies, bro, at least once in the next 2 days, I'm over it. I'm done. How many beers have we had on stream so far? Half of one. I don't know why. I'm just feeling extra energetic today, man. Today's a good day. I don't know. I think it's that leprechaun energy has just fucking been stewing in me for 364 days. On 365th, that shit just fucking goes pop. What was that Poke Hunts? I heard some sort of like fucking... Whoa. Can you repeat that? What the fuck? Why does that shit sound doubled up? Why is it echoed? Do they all echo? Let's hit it with a little... It sounds like ultra quiet. Yeah, I know. They're not very well balanced. Okay, let me see how many... Yeah. Oh, that's why. Yeah. There we go. So now there shouldn't be any echo, right? Let's hit a quick... Is there an echo on that, or am I stupid? The echo is because there was two separate sources that were taking it in. The quietness, yeah, your guess is better than mine, dude. Yo, Loop. How you doing? How you living? Happy to see you back. Well, my Stream Deck is kind of bugging out on me today, so I'm gonna chalk it up to that. After stream or tomorrow, I'll fuck around with it, and I will make a decision as to what needs to be done to fix it. But yeah, my Stream Deck's just acting up today. So we'll get her fixed at some point, sooner or later. Bill, and since I have an emu, bro, that's a huge fucking thing to take on. A pet emu? I would never. And I'm a farmer, bro. I'm a farmer, man. I can play the game at 4x speed, which equals 4 GameCubes, so I'm an eighth of the way to you. Yes and no. Every time you look for a shiny, you're still only running one chance to hit that shiny frame. And it's 4 times faster, which means you're running through those frames at 4x speed. Albeit, technically, I don't think it changes the odds at all. But then again, what I'm doing doesn't change the odds at all either. Fun fact. Fun fact. Now I'm gonna kind of. No, I don't know what I'm trying to do here, but I kind of want to pound the rest of this beer. And Chad, I need you to peer pressure me. I need somebody to bully me into finishing the rest of my beer in one sip, and then going and getting another one. You can bully me in a few ways: demeaning terms, begging. That's it. I think that's the only way. Unless you want to gift like 300 subs, you can do that too. Yo, Pokehunts. All right. All right, he got me. He got me. This is, by the way, like over half full, so this is stupid, I will just say. Yeah, the way they can move their heads, man, or as you smart fuckers say it, undulate their necks, it's kind of disgusting. I don't like it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do uno mas encounter. And I'm not going to look until I'm done the beer. If you don't finish it right now, you're a piss bird. That's a fact, dude. We like to drink with Billin because Billin is our mate. And when we drink with Billin, he downs it all in 8, 7, 6. Okay. Hit that. Oh! I did it! Okay, I did it! That's in the St. Patty's Day spirit, my friends. Bro can't read fast enough? Fuck you, bro. I can't read at all. So to even try to make me feel like I can read when you know I can't? That's disrespectful, man. That's just straight disrespect. Well, now I guess you guys get to make the big, grand old decision. Do I go get another beer? Or do I stay put right here until the end of time? Low-key, if I didn't get, like, back pain and shit, that'd be a vibe. Bill, it is hyped! Yeah, dude, I don't know where the energy is coming from today. I don't know where. I mean, I got a shiny Zubat. That's surely not hype driving. That does not give me any level of hype. By the way, for those of you wondering, I'm sure there's at least one of you thinking, didn't Billin say that he was gonna do? But what kind of voices do I got? I got some voices. Did it? No, I don't want to do a Kermit-esque voice. That's kind of cringe. No, not the Stewie. I'm just gonna hit my normal voice. Didn't Billin say he was gonna fucking repel trick the Machop so they didn't have to worry about the 10% encounters? Yeah, I did. And you, the fucking bastard, wondering why I didn't. Don't worry about it. It's not worth it. Don't ask questions. No, I straight up, I just don't feel like doing 32 consoles repel tricking at once. Is gonna be worth it or fun? And the reason is... Oh. Ew. That was a beer foam burp. The fuck? The reason is because, they're never going to be fully in sync when I'm doing these repels, and I'm going to have to take a while to continue to, like, I'm going to have to, every single time the repels run out, I'm going to have to, in like 5 or 6 minimum separate stages, reapply the repels, and it's just not going to be... It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a pain in the ass. And for that reason, I'm out. I was cosplaying Kevin O'Leary there. Fun fact. I'm sure all of you guys were able to tell. Can you get back to Rock Tunnel from the other way? Like, once you get out? I think so. I think you can go to Fuchsia, and then you can go right back into Rock Tunnel. But honestly, I just... Like, we got a 10% last stream, which was good. Like, I don't want that to affect how I do this and make me think I'm always going to get it quickly. I don't think that's the case, but I frankly think I'm going to waste more time getting through the fucking tunnel, buying the repels, coming back, and then continuing to reapply the repels over and over and over, and then having to soft reset once I run out, and do that continually. I just don't think is the most advantageous way to go about this. Now, it might be in the long term. I don't know. I don't know everything. So if you have a better idea, let me know. But I really think that this is the move. It's just going until I get to 10% shinies. That might take 20 phases. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I'm here playing League in the background, and I hear Billin with all this energy making me laugh. Well, you know, here's the thing. I listen to a lot of my VODs, and I realize I don't have a lot of energy in the VODs. And you know what keeps people on streams? It's a little bit of fucking energy. So why don't I just bring more energy to the streams? And I try to do that regularly. Granted, I oftentimes have a hard time with that because I'm dead fucking exhausted. Because of work and, you know, improper sustenance in my belly and shit. But I don't know, man. I think if I'm going to stream and if I'm going to try to continue to be somebody that people want to watch and enjoy, I gotta bring some sort of energy to the table. I can't be sitting here all fucking silent. I can't be sitting here talking like this. Oh, yep, that's fun. That's cool. All right, thank you very much. It doesn't work. There's still going to be days. But I'm really trying to... I'm trying to just make sure that I ascertain and maintain this certain level of energy. Because sometimes I think I have that, and then I listen to a stream, and I'm like, you sound like you're about to fucking go to bed. Unless people are trying to sleep, they don't want to be there. And I think that's a pretty valid way to look at it. I don't know. If you didn't want to finish that beer, why would you get a second one? I didn't say I didn't want to finish that beer. You said that. I just asked you guys to bully me into it. That's basically like those guys that wear that shirt that say, like, don't bully me, I'll come. The guy, he's asking for it. He's calling it bullying, but really, is it bullying? Is that really what it is in that situation? I don't know. I wouldn't say so. Holy Onyx, bro. You know what? I'm going to call it now. I think the next phase is going to be another fucking shiny Onyx. I think I'm going to be depressed when that happens. Do a backflip if you're a real human being? No. I will only backflip on my trampoline, and that's a fact. If it was more than just one mon, would make sense if you didn't already have the Onyx. Wait, if it was more than just one mon, would make sense if you didn't already have the Onyx and could hit more on the encounter table. Well, it does make sense to do the repel trick because that cuts Onyx out of the encounters and it bumps up Machop by 15%. But I just don't... I don't want to go through everything I have to in order to get to that point, honestly. I'm just not with it, bro. I'm so used to phasing a ton anyways, like... If it was a 5%, then sure, but like, even then, I don't know, I've had pretty good luck with 5% in my past as well, or, sorry, 6%, so I've only done one 5% hunt. But the 6% were both really quick. The, Panic and Astro, the Clefairies. 32 shinies in one encounter, I'd shit my pants, dude. That would be a world record, and I don't think anybody would ever believe that that wasn't hacked. Because, frankly, it would have to be. That's like 1 in 800 million, at least. Not bullying if you turn him on, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, and I don't mind your voice. Bill and I always lurk sleep watching because your voice is soothing. It helps me sleep. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Because honestly, I personally find my voice kind of annoying. But then again, that's kind of how everybody feels. That's a genetic thing. So maybe I got to give myself a little bit more credit. That would be pretty unexpected. Your luck is just horrible with anything 10 or 10 to 15%. That's true. We got very, very lucky with the shiny Onyx last stream. But, you know, actually, I disagree, because we could say that. However, in the same breath, in the same wind, when we were on Route 3, I got like 12 shiny Jigglypuff. And I'm pretty sure Jigglypuff on Route 3 is 10%. So there's really a couple of ways you could look at that. It doesn't cut out Onyx. You would be cutting out Zubat, which is 35% encounter, bringing both Machop and Onyx to 27.5% each. I don't agree. And the reason I say that is because the internet told me so. Let me just hold up. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Unless it lied to me. Okay, so we're gonna choose game Gen 3, FireRed, area. The one I'm looking for, obviously. Rock Tunnel B1F. Choose method, walking. Look at console 12. Yes, there is a regular Onyx there. Oh, you mean because Onyx spawns at level 17? Yes, it does. But yeah, so see if we go walking B1F and then repel level at 17. Okay, that's right. It doesn't cut Onyx out. Okay, you're right. It doesn't cut Onyx out, but it puts Onyx at a 2.4% encounter. So if we did a level 17 repel trick, this is how we would look. We'd have 48% Geodude. We'd have 25% Mankey, which is fucking disgusting. And then we would have 25% Machop and 2% Onyx. At a level 17 repel trick. So it would basically cut out Onyx, but you're correct. I shouldn't have said that. It would not cut it out. It would just be closer to cutting it out. Yes. No, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it would bring Machop up to a 25%, so it would raise it by a 15% chance. Which is pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. But honestly, I just feel like it's more worth it to ride out the 10% encounters. Yo, Badoogie, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're doing great. I guess you could just do floor 1, being that you already got the Onyx. Wait, is floor 1 15%? Let me check. I think you're actually onto something. Floor 1, yeah, that puts Machop at a 15. Well, it's 15 standard, and then if we did a level 17 repel trick, it would be 25. Yeah, no, it would be 5% more likely if we go to the top floor. So that's actually... So, wait, what are we? 35, 30, 15, 15, and 5. Versus... But we're using 32 Nintendo GameCubes for a Shiny Living Dex through a Professor Oak challenge. That's what we're doing here, Badoogie. What's going on? You have any questions, concerns, comments? Feel free to let me know. And I'd be happy to walk you through it. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't realize we can get it 5% more likely up there without a repel trick. So, yeah, if we do floor 1, it still only comes up to a 25% repel trick at level 17. But I honestly just don't want to repel trick. I don't want to repel trick 32 consoles at once because they're going to be so desynchronized. It's just going to be such a pain in the ass. For synchrony specifically. Because every single one is going to need a new repel at a different time. Oh shit, one sec. Console 19, I gotta switch over. Oh my god. But yeah, that's a fantastic point. We should be on the top floor anyway because Machop is 5% more likely. You just apply them all at the same time. Applying them all at the same time wouldn't help because the one thing that you may have failed to consider is the fact that they'll run different amounts because of the variance in time it takes to encounter Pokemon. I mean, if you can explain it to me in a way that seamlessly will do exactly what I want, then I will do that. But, frankly, my... Holy fuck. Hold up. Give me one sec. Here we go. Running one spot. But here's the thing. No matter what, the encounters are going to be variable. That's like... So one will do 30 steps before it encounters, and one will do 2 steps before it encounters. So regardless, it's gonna be... Here we go. You can't take the hit on a repel. If a repel is already lingering, then you can't add another one. That's my point of contention. You can't... I would agree with you if you could just add a repel randomly, but you can't. It'll say the effects of a repel still linger, and it won't allow you to add another one. So then every single time that one's repel runs out, you gotta add it again. Hey, Az, welcome on in. Hope you're doing great. What's happening, my dude? I could repel in Sweet Scent, but the only Sweet Center right now... Yeah. If I could take the hit on the repels, yeah, for sure. I'd do that all day long. The issue with trying to repel and then Sweet Scent is the fact that the only Sweet Centers I can use right now, I'm pretty sure, would be Bulbasaur and... Oddish. And Oddish is a version exclusive. So I'd have to trade an Oddish over to every single console. Are you sure that... Really? You're sure Bulbasaur can't learn Sweet Scent? I feel like it can. But honestly, 99% of the time, you guys are all smarter when it comes to that stuff than myself. Spottish. Bulbasaur doesn't learn Sweet Scent. Okay, fair enough. Well, thanks for letting me know. So Bellsprout and Oddish both get it. So Bulba does get it. In Gen 3 specifically? FireRed LeafGreen at 25. Yeah, so... I don't know. I could go back and try to... Like, I don't know. It would take me a couple hours to catch Sweet Centers. And then Sweet Scent encounters also do take longer than random encounters. It is something to consider, though. It is something to consider. As the hunt is going well. Thank you for asking. We got one shiny today. It was a shiny Zubat, and we are here hoping that we get some more shinies today. What's going on for you? Nothing much. How to script? How to script? I'm just bugging you. If you trade an HD's console off screen, your life in the Safari Zone will be more peaceful. Yes, that is fair. That is true. I don't know. That might be something I do tomorrow just for fun. But, I honestly don't know. I don't know. Either way, Bulbasaur doesn't matter because I don't have any Bulbasaur, man. Just Charmanders. But yeah, welcome on in. I'm happy to see you here, Wolfie. Hope you're having a splendid day. Wonderful St. Patrick's Day. I guess where you're at, it's probably midnight. It's already Wednesday, but yeah, what's going on? When's Safari Week this year? I don't think it's ever different. I mean, maybe it is, but I think it's in June. I think it's in June, but yeah, I'm not sure. All I know is I just need to be ready to do it when it happens. Oh, shit! Safari in June? What about Shadow Week, bro? Thank you for the bless. Some shit like that. I am not well enough equipped with XD and Coliseum to be going for Shadow Shinies. Mayhaps at one point, though. I'm just gonna run this Repel real quick because I want to make sure if that's the best place I could be running. I think this place is wider. Are you fucking kidding? How many consoles are not on a bike right now, bro? Are you serious? What are you hoping for shines first? I am looking for a Shiny Machop. I need 2 of them precisely. Just 2. I would love to go for Shadow Shinies. I'm just not equipped for that yet. Okay, so how many are not on a bike? Okay, all the first 16 are... Oh, it's literally 1 that glitched. Okay, that's fine. It's just console 21. That's not bad. Get on the bike, bitch. But yes, I can Sweet Scent. I can Sweet Scent, and I am, as of now, considering it. And then, because that being said, if I do Sweet Scent, then the repels last forever, right? The repels would never waste, and I would just have to Sweet Scent constantly. That would mitigate a lot of issues. I would only need 1 repel. The encounters would just take slightly longer, because I think Sweet Scent encounters take... these take roughly like 16 to 20 seconds. I think Sweet Scent encounters are closer to like 27 to 32. It's been a long time since I've done them. I haven't done Sweet Scent encounters for probably 4 years. So I would save myself the pain of having to repeat the repels, but the encounters will take longer. That would also increase my chances, though, and a sweet scent encounter will work first try. So that'll also it'll take away the because the thing is when you do a repel trick, the encounters take longer to get as well, too, don't they? That's one thing I don't think I'm really considering either. So if the repels make the encounter take longer to get, then it might equal a sweet scent encounter anyway. God, can fucking YouTube stop leaving the cast word in the message box, for fuck's sake? Fair enough, fair enough. I feel like the extra percentage isn't worth it here, but I think going forward it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a sweet scent squad. Yeah, I agree. I think that is a good idea. With that being said, I'll probably just trade one, like, I'll probably duplicate a sweet center, like, because what I did with my Sandshrews, and fucking sue me for it, I ended up having one Sandshrew with cut on one console, and then I would just trade it over to a game. I'd reload the old save onto the console, and then I did that 32 times over. So there's technically like a dupe Sandshrew on all 32 of the consoles, but I'll honestly probably just do that with an Oddish as well. I don't know. What should I choose? Ability to keep skipping my messages? No. The last thing you said was, I'll go for Shadow Shinies, and I think I read it. I know Bellsprout learns Sweet Scent, but if I'm going to have to trade Mons over anyway, I mean, I guess I don't have to. Will it have Sweet Scent when I catch it regardless? Because I'm not looking to spend... Like, you got to think about how much time it's going to take to trade all those Mons over and then train them as well. If I have to train it to get Sweet Scent, that's a waste of time. Yeah, I'm not training it to level 30. I'm not doing that. That's going to take way too long. Persona 5 luck, let's go. Okay, fair enough. I figured you were Pokehunts. Sometimes I don't know what messages to take seriously. And, yeah, I just respond as if they're legitimate. Trying my best, Mario. I'm trying my best. But yeah, I'll, oh, shit. I mean, I will shit. But I will consider doing some Sweet Scents with a repel. Because then I don't even have to go through and get the good repels. Like, I can just go through with the regular repels, Sweet Scent, and then I don't have to worry about how quickly they run out. Does Oddish have it when caught? Hey, I'm happy to hear it, Mario. I'm happy to hear it. Yeah, I'm with you, Jack. I think it would depend on how much of a difference it makes. Night's going good, KT. How about you, dude? How about you? I guess I should go get that other beer, eh? That'd be a good idea. But yeah, I probably have one Oddish somewhere that has Sweet Scent already. I can just trade that one Oddish over to all of the consoles and then make sure that Oddish is level 17. Wait, can this is a question that entices me. So if I... Can I do a repel trick with the first one in the party being fainted? I don't know if that's a dumb question or not, but so like if I have an Oddish in the first slot of my party, and it's fainted, and I'm using it to Sweet Scent, but my Raticate is coming out into the battle, is that still a level 17 Repel trick, or does it have to be a... does it have to be an active Pokemon? Because I know, for example, Illuminate, the Pokemon can be fainted, and the ability still works. So I wonder if, technically speaking, the Repel trick applies as long as it's in the first slot. Because the other thing is, too, running a level 17 Repel trick, not everything's going to be able to run away first try unless it's got crazy speed, which it's probably not. It's probably not. And yeah, I could catch a level 26 Bellsprout. That would be faster, too, and it would make the Repel... Well, then I couldn't Repel trick with it, actually. No, it's not about the Sweet Scent having to be in the lead. My concern is if the lead Pokemon for the Repel trick has to be alive. Hey, Radical Jaws, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing wonderful. Yeah, 32. We got 16 FireRed, 16 LeafGreens, all on authentic hardware. Nintendo GameCubes, Wavebird controllers, receivers. You know the gist. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, feel free to let me know, and I'd be happy to give you any sort of explanation I can. But it's great to have you here. For duping, I don't know. I'm confused. Hey, good night, and thank you for the good luck, guys. Take her easy. Have a splendid rest of your day. I appreciate you being here. GG's on the 100 Viridian encounters. Screamoo. Do I do Emerald Battle Tower? I haven't. Maybe one day I will. But my competitive knowledge is next to nil. So I would not be good in the Battle Tower. I doubt it. You can have a dead Oddish on the lead, and it will take the second Pokemon level into account. Shit. So I can't use a dead Pokemon for a Repel trick. That's what you're saying. It has to be a living Pokemon for the Repel trick. That sucks, because I would have to lead with level 17 Runaway Mon if I wanted to... Oh, wait, I can. So it can be dead, and it will take that into account. Scrolling through this live like this to find gold. Amazing. I barely play 2 games at the same time. It's taken a long time to be able to do this as seamlessly as I do. In fairness, I only use one controller. So it's basically just a game of keeping everything synchronized. But thank you very much for tuning in, dude. Have you encountered almost 1.7 million Pokemon? Yeah, dude! 1.7 mil. Yo, Radical, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. Welcome on into the channel. My name is Billin. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free, by the way, to join the Discord as well. It's also linked in the description, as well as the link in my bio. I do give notifications when I go live on the Discord. You can share your shinies there. A whole bunch of good stuff. Yeah, I just like to give that blurb to everybody who's new to the channel, because some people like to join the Discord for that kind of stuff. Some do not. Choose as you wish. But yeah, just about 1.7 million total encountered, Benjamin. How do you dupe without Emerald Battle Tower? I don't really dupe. So what I do is I have a GB operator. So I back up the save before I trade the Pokemon off. And then I trade the Pokemon to a game. And then I revert to the old save. And then I just do that over and over and over. So it's basically just reloading the previous save file over and over. And continuing to dump that Pokemon off to new files. Which effectively counts as duplicating. Oddish dead in the first slot and Rattata level 17. Okay, so no. I don't have any level 17 Rattatas. That's what I was saying. I would want the Oddish to be level 17 and not have to worry about the level of whatever is in the second slot. Does that make sense? I wanted to be able to catch a low-level Oddish with Sweet Scent and use it as a Sweet Center, but keep it fainted so that my Runaway Mon still comes in first, but the level 17 on the oddish would still apply as a repel trick. That being said, that was theoretical, not knowing how that mechanic works. But from what you're saying, that's not going to be how that works. It's going to be the first active Mon of which that repel trick relies on. How does the Emerald Battle Tower thing work? I'm not like I've heard of it before, but I'm not familiar with it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, Radical. There is also a exclamation mark setup and an exclamation mark objective command that you can throw down below, and the bot will give you a breakdown of how the setup works and what we're doing with this setup. But to give you a quick gist, we're getting a Shiny Living Dex with 32 games in a Professor Oak style challenge. So I have to catch every single Pokemon and fully evolve it in Living Dex form, but shiny before I'm allowed to go to the next gym. So far, yeah, we've seen about 1.7 million Pokemon. We've done over 1,000 hours of hunting, and we've barely gotten past Badge 2. It's been about 2 years, so it's been a minute. It's something with a time gap. Did I accidentally take those off the bike? Oh, for fuck's sake. Not everything's on a bike again. I gotta fix that. Gotta clarify the Professor Oak because I will be on you if you don't. What? Okay, now I'm confused. Now I'm really fucking confused. It's a short mouthful, but all over YouTube. Super easy, can't fuck it up. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, if I ever get curious enough, I can just look it up. That being said, I gotta figure out how many are on bikes and how many aren't, because fuck. Okay, so there's only like 5 on bikes. Shit, man. Okay, so 1... Is it just 1 on the top 16? Yeah. 1, 17, 23, 26, 28. Yeah, Professor Oak style challenge. Professor Oak style. I mean, it adapts a Professor Oak challenge. Yeah. But not exactly. Okay, so 1, 17... 23, 26, 28. Oh, where the fuck's 26? That's the wrong button. Okay, now is everybody riding a bike? Because apparently I don't know how to not click buttons. Okay. Give those a quick save real quick. I guess I should go grab another beer. Chat, what do you think? Should I go grab another beer? And by the way, I'm not concerned with the answer because I'm going to do it anyway. So with that being said, if you are a member of the channel, drop a cherry emote, and I'll be right back. I'll be right friggin' back. Just marry a rich husband and then divorce him for half his money. Good plan, bro. That's been the goal, but it's just not working out that way. GG's on 200 encounters, Screamo. GG's. Yeah, and then I could really be living the rest of my life out in a very, very fun, exorbitant fashion. But I've found no rich husband yet, so I'm also married, so I guess there's that too. And I'm not gay. I guess there's a few hiccups there, hey? I gotta figure those out. But I'll be back in a sec. I'll be back in a second. Thank you for the patience. No, they don't shit. They don't shit. Pokemon really don't shit. I'm gonna get an hoodie because I'm cold, and I don't think anyone actually noticed the green shirt today, so I'm gonna get an hoodie. Have fun with that Poke shit. Oh wow wow wow. Oh wow wow wow. Oh wow wow wow. Do 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 do. Boo boo boo. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm not sitting how I want to. Holy shit. Oh, I gotta fix my chair again. You can be married to a guy and not be a guy? Yeah, but why get married to somebody if you're not in love? Oh, call yes the tabarnak. Yeah, we got the Gengar today, bro. Fucking Christ. Yeah, I gotta... My chair does this thing every once in a while where it loosens off and then it kicks back easily. There's like a fucking tensioner that I have to torque up every... it's like once a year. I just gotta get a 15/16 wrench on there and tighten it up. But, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I gotta double check just to make sure I'm doing this right. Hey, Google. What are the odds of encountering a Machop in Rock Tunnel on the first floor in FireRed and LeafGreen? But if you don't give me an accurate answer, I'm gonna shit in your mouth. That's the truth. You have a 10% chance of encountering... I'm pretty sure it's 15%. Can you check again? Screamo, you got me second guessing myself. I literally just asked AI again, hey, check again. And it's like, yeah, you're totally right. It's 15%. And it's 10% of the basement. That's what I thought. Now I gotta check my fucking... Okay, let me see. Now let's go... Rock Tunnel... 1F, choose method, walking. Yeah, there's a 10% Machop at 16 and a 5% at 17. You don't believe me? Your personal odds calculator? No, because right here, if this will ever load, well, it won't load, so now no one's ever gonna believe me. Well, Base Rocky, I do appreciate you being here, but spamming gay is kind of stupid, honestly. Yeah. Pretty dumb. You born that way or what? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day, though. Gonna not spam shit. Feel free to stay. We're on floor 1. We were on the basement 1 floor. However, with that being said, I decided to move up due to the increased 5% higher encounter on Machop. I kind of second-guessed myself and wasn't sure if I was right or not. I bet you I'm less likely to get it up here, even though it's a more likely encounter rate. Just based on my luck, man. Honestly. The fuck are you on about, Base? Just saying dumb shit for no reason. Does that make you feel good? You know, I say dumb shit all the time too, and it makes me feel good, but, at least it's, like, totally senseless. Why are we bringing political shit into a YouTube stream about Pokemon? Not to mention, bro, I'm Canadian. I don't give a fuck about US politics. I don't give a fuck about politics in general. Know what I care about? Enjoying my day and not spreading dumb shit. Cheers to that. Ah. And also, president or not, why are we supporting a pedophile? The fuck? That's what I'm saying, KT. Long as it's alcohol-free, my guy. Long as it's alcohol-free. Shiny Machop will be adamant. Wouldn't that be... That'd be plus attack, too, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure that's like the creme de la creme of natures. That must be why you said that, eh? Hey, fair enough, man. Guys gotta drink some water. I get you. They are old school bolt-on. Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. Ain't my country, bro. I'm Canadian as it gets. How come the skeleton couldn't ask out his girlfriend? He didn't have the guts. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Dude, I swear I saw sparkles. Why do I think I saw them? Because you're stupid ass? You're a fucking idiot. Ah. Yeah. Say something that means something, bro. Say one thing that means something instead of just spewing out one sentence. Come on. Come on. Actually change my mind. Actually say something with substance that matters. Not just spewing a sentence that absolutely means nothing. Okay, what about it? Come on. Make any sort of sense. You are probably 8 to 12 years old. Sitting doom scrolling on a phone, making no fucking sense. Come on, say anything intelligent, anything competent. Hey, no worries, Benjamin. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take her easy, enjoy yourself, and it was great having you here. Fuck Canada. Okay, well, have fun getting all your oil. You fucking goof. Oh, God. This guy's a fucking clown. Dude, say something. Say something that's actually... The only reason I haven't banned you is because I just want you to say something intelligent before I do so. Come on, just say something intelligent before I kick you out. Well, it's just making me laugh because it genuinely, like, to just go spew random sentences like that to some random person for no reason. Like, you have to be such an unintelligent plebiscite to do that. Can you live with his mom's basement? Get out of Florida. Yeah, I'm just gonna ban you because you're a fucking idiot. I have more money than you ever will have, and I am so happy to say that and mean it. So yeah, have a good day. See you never, you fucking goof. Oh, you know, I really hate to like put people down and put myself on a pedestal. But if you're gonna be that much of an idiot, you can go fuck yourself. Yeah, apparently Florida's in Canada. Like, just saying dumb shit, man. Oh, like, I don't even know. It's not even worth talking about. This is so dumb. I really shouldn't have let him go that long, though. Honestly, that was way too much. Wow, Mario, it's clearly somebody who just doesn't understand that some people have different cultures and some people do different things. Some people make different choices. You know, there's so many places in the world where families live together multi-generationally till death. You know, like I don't... Just gotta make sure that's working, right? Okay, it is. I don't know. Bro's just a goofy little fella. But you know, honestly, we should just quit talking about it, because honestly, all you're doing is feeding what the little boy wants by continuing to talk about it and give it any sort of presence, any sort of stage, you know? Maybe it was rage bait. Obviously it was. That's the only point. But anyway, let's move on to something else. I don't know, Pokehunts. Never did know. Won't ever know. Did I hear a cheers? Did somebody cheers? Are we trying to cheers? Also, Tokemon. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I did see your messages before. I just forgot to respond to them. Hopefully you're still here hanging out, Larkin. How's that coffee treating you? Yeah, the sweet scent is a possibility. I'm gonna see how the next hunt or two goes, probably, and then I'll make my decision as to what we'll do from there. Do you have aspirations to get a guitar then? I didn't say it. I should have a while ago. About 2,000 current phase encounters, by the way, mi hermanos. Hey, appreciate you being here, Tokemon. Appreciate you being here, dude. Just because I donated $2 doesn't mean I have money. That's valid. That's valid. Because you spent it. It's now gone. You had it. And now you don't. What are you watching, Tokemon? Have you played any Unite today? Also, guys, we're almost at 30 likes, so thank you so much for the support. Yeah, if you haven't dropped a like already, and you do want to show some support to the stream, best way to do that is to drop a like, so feel free. But if not, worry not. It's all good. Feel free to give me some criticism as well. I'd love to hear how we can do better, what we can do different. But yeah, let's get some let's get these chats rolling through here, the likes rolling, the emotes popping. Let's show this algorithm what we're doing here, what we're worried about. Frankly, because me running away from the camera for 5 minutes ended up making everybody leave. So that was kind of a fuck up on my part. So now I got to pick that up, and I'm putting that on you guys. Surprised I haven't seen one village my whole life playing in the Cobblemon world. Well, how long have you been playing? Time-wise, real time-wise. One guy's cooking and drinking, one's playing Unite. He's asking me about Sip and Ship. What's Sip and Ship? And another guy's just playing Unite. Bro's on them Unite streams. Let's go, bro. 15 hours? Well, I suppose you've just been unlucky then, honestly. Or maybe lucky in a weird, ironic way. Make me get back to hunting because I'm letting my laziness take over right now. You'll never succeed if you don't continue. And if that doesn't scare you into not doing it, then you will fail for the rest of your life. In whatever you choose to be lazy toward. So, if you have an aspiration, get up and do it, or you have no right to complain. If that's not motivational enough, then nothing will be, my friend. But yeah, 15 hours in, I mean, that is kind of weird, but I'm sure it'll come at some point. I see. That makes sense, Tokemon. That makes sense, my dude. Hey, hope you're well. Been a bit busy recently, so apologies for being a bit of a stranger. Hey, it's all good, dude. Don't even sweat it. I'm not worried about it. Life happens, and you gotta tend to life when life happens. Yeah, that's a redundant sentence, but it's all good, dude. What have you been up to today? 1,698,000 total living dex encounters, by the way. We will hit 1.7 million today, so that's pretty freaking cool. You know, one thing I don't understand is how the live counter works sometimes, because oh no, now it changed. Now it changed. It was saying there was only one person. I'm like, dude, there's like 3 active people chatting. What do you mean? There's not a chance that there's one person in here. That's actually... Ooh, my tinnitus just kicked in really hard there. But I was just thinking, like, that's factually incorrect. That cannot make sense. You are counting wrong. But yeah, I see. Rip and Ship is just a thing he made up. Is that in reference to Pokemon cards? Rip them and ship them out to viewers? Well, fair enough, KT. At the same time, we're not promoting it. But we understand. Jokes aside. Jokes aside. It's all good. It's all good. Already, let's go, Screamoo. Bro's been grinding. How is that motivation for you? Is that motivational enough? Because I swear it was supposed to be. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I look at things. And oftentimes I'm still lazy and I don't get shit done. But if I'm trying to really actually get shit done, that's the best way I find to look at stuff, man. That makes sense, Tokemon. That makes sense. Thank you for the explanation. Ten squared times pi equals 3.14. That is Probably fair. That's probably fair. I also didn't read it was 10 square times pi. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I just wasn't... I wasn't looking hard enough, I guess. But GG's on that, man. You'll get Shiny Snorlax and 683 encounters. If I get Shiny Snorlax at all, I'm going to be real fucking confused. I'm going to be super fucking confused. Just been busy with life, as you said, having to get up real early at the moment, so it's tough squeezing my favorite Canadian streamer in as well as a regular sleep pattern. Dude, I get it. I friggin' get it. I understand. As a person who often kind of pushes their sleep schedule to the brink, I know how it be, and I know how important it is to actually keep that under control. I know how valuable that can be, man, so don't worry at all. I'm just happy you take any time to tune in whatsoever. That's fair, Pokemon. With that being said, cheers to everybody here. And happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. Happy St. Patrick's Day, my friends. Let me know down below what shiny we're going to get next, how soon we're going to get it, and what console it's going to be on also. I'm sensing a shiny. You know what to do. You know what to do. Where, when, how, why. The whole 9 yards. Let's hear it, Pokehunts. Sometimes I read with my eyes, but not my mind. It's the most random shit ever. Yeah, because you're sitting there and you're reading it, but you're not absorbing it. Ow, ow, ow. My fucking jeans are pulling on my leg hair. Yeah, I do that all too often. It's really, really common when I'm streaming, just because it's not always easy to pay attention to everything. I've heard this 1,000 fucking times. So how much longer do you think you're going to have to go to hit that encounter goal then, Screamo? Realistically. Have you timed how long it took you to get to this point? Shiny Machop, Console 19, 400 encounters left. Okay, okay. So you think 19's gonna get 2 shinies today? That's interesting. I'm with it, bro. We'll see. We will see what happens. At max 2 hours if I procrastinate like shit, but realistically, I think an hour and a tad extra should be enough. Oh yeah, because you're running, you said you were running 4x speed on an emulator. Is that correct? I'll guess Machop number 2. Sounds great, bro. Sounds great. I'll be waiting. And when you're right, we'll all celebrate. Yeah, I think with that being said, that's probably reasonable. I think it's doable, Screamo. I will say, I am noticing that Machop is a little bit more plentiful on this floor. I know it's only a 5% difference, but on average, I am definitely seeing... I felt like I was seeing more Onix than Machop when I was in the basement 1 floor. However, now that we're chilling here on the top floor, on the first floor, I'm really feeling like we're getting an average of like maybe 4 to 7. 4 to 7 Machop an encounter. Yo, who's hyped for us to hit 1.7 million total Living Dex encounters? That's hype, dude. That's hype. See, it's like this one, for example. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Machop. That is not... Yeah, 6. That is not something that we would have seen too often in the basement 1 floor, but we're blessed. We're blessed to be able to get a 15% encounter on the upper floor. I can't believe I did so many encounters in the stream earlier on without considering that. I bet with irony's sake, though, we're going to get a fucking 5% Onyx up here. And then, I don't know. I guess we'll just cry. Yup. Yup. Anybody got any St. Patrick's Day plans today? Anybody going out, having any beers, enjoying some, I don't know, what do Irish people do? Eat 4-leaf clovers at their desk? I don't know, man. What are y'all doing? 3,000 current phase encounters, fellas. Oh, dude, these ones are so quick to check. Yeah, I'm loving it. Something like that, KT. Water. Gonna be celebrating St. Patty's Day with a shiny 5% Pikachu. Heck yeah, buddy. I'm excited for the moment that you pop into the chat, letting me know that frickin' that off color Pikachu has made its way onto your screen. Beer sounds better? It might sound better, but it's not better. This guy, man. Yeah, we're definitely we're gonna go until we hit at least 1.7 million total Living Dex encounters today. Ideally, I would like to go until I get another shiny, but we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how, I don't know, see how hype everybody's feeling. We'll see how the energy sticks. And we'll go from there. Also, thank you guys very much. We are just 1 like away from the like goal. I appreciate the heck out of that. If you enjoyed the stream, you want to support the content, and you haven't dropped a like already, feel free to double tap on that screen. And if you don't want to, let me know how I can do better and how I can make the channel even better for your viewing pleasure. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be here without you guys. And I want to make the content as consumable, as enjoyable, and as fun for everybody as possible. Have you thought about making a thumbnail for the Safari Zone? Not yet, because I'm so far away. But you bet your anus, when I get on over to the Safari Zone, there will be a special thumbnail for it. I don't know what it's going to look like yet. Realistically, it's probably going to be the same as the thumbnail I have now. It's more than likely just going to have a Chansey on it. That's what I'm thinking the move's going to be. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, man. Get some green shinies on St. Patty's Day. What specific ones are you going to look for, KT? I usually get drinks off my dad. My mom's been acting weird, so I said I won't accept a drink and won't give him any money. So are you purposefully going on St. Patty's without a drink? Good on you, man. Yo, Valsker. Wow, that's a hard one. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for being here. Welcome on into the stream. Yo, it's the GameCube guy. Just wanted to say hi. Well, hello right back at you. Appreciate you for tuning in. What's happening with you today? I need you to be hyped for me to be hyped too. I would wager that I'm pretty hyped. I'm feeling hyped. And if I don't seem hyped, I don't know what to tell you. They lied to you, man. Those mother effers, they lied to you. Ooh. Are you the shiny hunting guy? That's the one other message Val sent into the channel. Interesting. On a of anything, a mystery dungeon stream as well. That's funny. I just wanted to see if you'd been here a lot before or not, because I remember the name, but it wasn't like in the forefront of my mind, you know. That's fair, Tokemon. That's fair. And if he doesn't, are you still going to be happy? You still going to have a good day overall? Is Shiny Scrafty green? Because Scrafty regularly is like yellow, isn't it? I think. Just means more drinks for me later. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, man. I thought St. Patty's Day would be a point for you where you were like, nah, man, I gotta have my drinks. That's fair, Screamo. Isn't it kind of late to have a coffee, though? Pretty sure it's like, isn't it like 7:30 for you right now? 7:30 or 8:30 where you're living? If nothing else, you'll be remembered as the GameCube guy. Honestly, I don't think you're wrong. I think that might be one of the main titles. When I die, bury me with my cubes, bro. It's yellow with pink. That makes sense. That makes sense. I come back every week just checking to see if you're alive today. Well, I am alive, thriving, surviving, and vibing. All of the above. And thank you for coming to check in on me, dude. Thank you for coming to check in on me. Appreciate the hell out of that. Coffee at 9 p.m. Are you trying not to sleep? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Goofy fella. Bury you in a cube, bro. Dude, that'd be even better. Get me a GameCube coffin. I better get a fucking post-mortem sponsorship for that one. And if I don't, I'm suing. I did quite a bit over the weekend. I would have saved a couple if I looked into the calendar. That's valid. I get you, man. Yo! Thank you guys very much for hitting that like goal. I appreciate whoever just dropped a like on the stream. Thank you so much. Feel free. Don't be a stranger. If you guys are chilling in here and you're just hanging out, feel free to say hi. Drop a hello down below. I'd love to chat with you. I'd love to get to know you. I do try to be, one of them contrarian streamers that actually talks to everybody in the chat and doesn't just read every 8th message. So, yeah, I don't really know my point in saying that, but do not feel shy. Feel free to say hi. See a lot of new people coming in today, so. Yeah, dude, coffee that late. I don't know how well that's gonna do ya. In fairness, though, for me, I kind of just, holy shit. I drink coffee like it's water, so, and I don't know if it's maybe an ADHD thing or what, but coffee doesn't actually really keep me awake. Like, it wakes me up in the morning, but once I've been awake all day, It really does not have much of an effect on me staying awake. Like, if I'm tired, I can drink 3 fucking strong coffees. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to bed, man. I'm gonna have a nap. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna have a siesta. An 8-hour one. Man, I tried so hard this weekend waking up to an alarm on Saturday and Sunday. I'm fucking incapable. If I do not have to do something, I will not wake up. I will wake up long enough to turn the alarm off, and I will turn over, and I will fuck right off back to bed. I had such strong intentions. I so badly wanted to get up and be useful and make some sort of effort to do some stuff that I needed to do, and I couldn't. My brain just said, stay the fuck in bed, put your head down, enjoy your snooze, and complain later. And you know what I did? I complained later. I bitched, I moaned, I whined, I cried, I screamed, I thrashed, I crashed, I bashed. I did it all. And yet the next day, I still slept in. Oh, not my best work. Shoe the Lombre, welcome on in. Happy to... Fuck you. Why are we in that little spot? Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Okay. Welcome on in, Shoe. How you doing? Thanks for tuning into the stream today. What's happening, my dude? What's happening? Sorry, I had to pick up that repel on that one console. I wasn't not gonna do it. You miss coffee. I can't drink it as often now. Why not? Why not, Mario? It doesn't help much. More of a feeling it technically, but yeah. So it's a placebo, or if we're talking it's a gazebo. Shout out to Bro's mom for feeding him all those gazebos. It's got to be a lot of money to own that many gazebos. Yeah, we're just chilling on the not the B1F. We're on the first floor of Rock Tunnel, just trying to find a shiny Machop. How about you, Shu? I sleep 2 hours past the alarm. That's pretty typical for me too. I'm a 1 to 4 hour past the alarm type of guy. Yo, shout out Smash Melee. Who likes that playlist? Let's hear it. Intentions are the thief of procrastination, and comparison is the thief of joy, my friend. Words to live by. Intentions are the thief of procrastination. Yes. Just a matter of execution on those intentions. That's one that I really struggle with, man. This is peak monologue. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I'm just existing on the same weird spinning rock as you are right now. Shoot, do it up. I will fucking, and I know you don't care, but I will raid out to you immediately upon the stream ending if you start an 8-bomb stream right now. And as much as you say you don't care, we're going to tickle that inner narcissist in you and make you care. You will be intrinsically narcissistic, and you will have no say about it. Still waiting for Hollow Knight? What are you waiting for it? Is it a game that's not out yet? That's some Batman shit, right? I don't know. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Diabolic Native. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here on the stream. What's happening, my friend? Appreciate you being here. And hey, quick cheers to everybody in the stream. Happy to see you in here. I'm gonna play the Hollow Knight playlist on stream. You gotta bug Jack about that so he can add it to the playlist. I'm not in control, bro. I just do what people tell me to do. But didn't you end up doing well on the test, Shu? I thought I saw something in your Discord about you absolutely smashing the shit out of that test. Is that correct? 9 Machops, dude? What kind of world are we living in? Call that bitch a 30% encounter. Let's go! 9! What are we saying no about? You're just making fun of my Machops, you father mucker? Cereal will do. I don't know, bro. For me, food puts me to sleep. So if you're like, yo, just have some cereal instead of coffee, I'm like, alright, so you're petitioning for me to take a fucking nap. That's what I'm hearing. You're petitioning for my slumber.
Ooh, yeah. Da, 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 da. Little baby. Da, 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 da.
Oh, man, my voice is so fried from how loud I've been talking on stream today. Holy fuck. I also, like, I don't know, this is not my regular voice. Very raspy, very loud, very overplayed. I'm gonna take a second to go back into my normal voice just to hear what it sounds like again. Alrighty. Alright. Let's go. We got them Pokemon on the screen. Let's go. No, we're going back. We're going back to the raspy voice. Yo, Mike, here for stream 129. What the fuck's going on? Happy to see you here. Appreciate you being here. Sort of loud and raspy. Yeah, fuck it. One sip of beer first. Oh. Villain, wow, the picture. It's very cool. Are you referencing my profile picture, Mike? Is that what you're referencing? No, 30%. I was just saying the Machop is basically, in that encounter, I had 9 of them, so it's like, it's basically a 30% encounter at that point. Da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah. Damn, that's not good. That's not good, KT. Can't be failing those, bro. I hope you get an 80% shoe. Big nuts will be busted if you do. That's for sure. That's a fact. Not to be argued at all. Cereal is a great snack. Not a nutritious meal, though. Oh, the yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yas don't get raspy. The ya pitch in and of itself is very high pitched. Very fucking annoying. So, that's what you get. That's what you get. But there you go. 4,000 current phase encounters, my friends. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. And thank you. I appreciate that, Mike. I'm glad that you genuinely enjoy it. And that one was on point. That was like the primest. That was like some fucking, type shit. Yeah, I'm glad you genuinely like it. And if anybody has any criticisms on the new profile picture, please let me know. Because frankly, I want to know, like, I don't just want to be glazed. Like, if somebody doesn't like it, please tell me. So I can at least know why, and I can apply that to whether or not I make some sort of change for it or not. I'm certain I said it, but I gotta make sure I did. If I didn't already. 4,000 current phase encounters. That's one prime. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, it is, dude. Building on a heater right now. What the fuck? I don't know what's happening, man. I got this, like, crazy energy kick today. And I'm just fucking... You remember that day I did my high jump kick, man? I'm on that type of beat. I'm just fucking giving her. No, my mind isn't capable of studying history. I study it with the study guide. I read the whole chapter. Nothing works for my small brain. Well, shit. That is what it is. That is what it is. Keep on trying. Keep on pushing. No excuses. If it doesn't stick, it doesn't stick. But you got to keep on grinding, man. Keep on grinding. Keep on trying. W high jump kick. Yo, let's see that GIF, bro. Let's see it. Nice encounter number. Yo, 169. 1,699,696 encounters. We're just about at 1.7 million. But yeah, that's a good combo of 6s and 9s. I'm with it. I'm with it. What was that? I've been slacking lately. The high jump kick. Shit. That was like over a year ago for sure. It's been a hot fucking minute since I hit that high jump kick, bro. We're talking Viridian Forest type days, I feel like. Maybe not, maybe not. You're supposed to live it. Also, guys, I know you've seen the profile picture, but if you haven't, go and... Yeah, I know. People hate when I say GIF, but that's how I say it. I don't want to say GIF. I spit at you, Terachnak. But go to my profile page, my main channel page. I made a new banner as well. I want to know what you guys think about the banner, because frankly, I have had no feedback given yet other than one person on the banner. And I want to know if it's too minimalistic, if I need to do more, if it's just right. I spent like 20 minutes making it, bro. I was working hard as fuck on that. Do 1,000 right now, Shu. We're trying to see it. GG's on 1,000k encounters. GG's on 1,000 APOM encounters. Let's go. I hope you see that thing right away, man. I hope you see that thing right away. My whole class fails all the history tests too, other than 4 students. Sounds like a professor issue. Or you guys are all stupid. One of the two. That's not a roast. That's an observation. It's different. It's different. And I'm not speaking finitely. I'm just guessing, bro. Better than what you can ever do, low-key? What does that mean? What kind of roast is that? You're gonna have to stand that up with some business, my friend. Oh, and Screamo, in reference to that one message, I plead the 5th. I plead the 5th Amendment. Although I am Canadian, I'm still pleading. I don't know, bro. 5th Amendment. On lock. I can't look at it. It takes me straight to the stream. You just got to go to like my page to look at where you'd view videos and stuff. You know? Thank you, Cacti. I appreciate that. I used the Animal Crossing backdrop and then I blurred it and then I threw a Gen 2 text box, custom generated Gen 2 text over top, and then pasted the old flange on there. That was not a good bro. I gotta go straight to fucking jail for that. The other messages, okay. W500 counters, I saw that. Yeah, you said where's the I did the and then you said was it AI? I pleaded the 5th. And then you said W500 counters, and then you said Billion didn't answer my messages. So I don't know what I missed unless you got auto-modded and you said some crazy shit. Honestly, don't know how I can help you. I don't know how I can help you, sorry. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Right, it's wholesome. That's what it's supposed to be, wholesome. Hopefully it's actually wholesome, because that's the goal. You didn't see the 500 counter one. Oh, I thought you were... Sorry. I, for some reason, correlated that to what Pokehunts had said, because 500 is a clean multiple of 1,000, or whatever. Inverse that. I don't fucking know. I thought you were referencing Pokehunts. So, GG's on 500 encounters, my dude. Let's go. 1,500 to go. About what I could ever do. Oh, he wasn't roasting. He was glazing. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And no, you could definitely do that. Guaranteed. It didn't take any skill. It just took a little bit of time and fucking around in Canva. Which I need Canva Pro, bro. Somebody's got to sponsor me for that. Somebody drop 50 gifted so I can have Canva Pro. Come on. I know you can do it. Y'all get the money. Profile picture is 100% AI slop, though. Hey, bro. Like I said, I plead the 5th. I don't know. I don't know if it took any water to make that profile picture or not. People don't tell me shit. Shit just pops up. Shit just pops up and happens. Now I have a toothache. You talking wisdom teeth? Or just a regular ass tooth? One of them stupid teeth. Not one of them smart ones that knows what the fuck is up. I like the black background now. Bill and face blends in really well on mobile. Heck yeah, dude. That's what I love to hear. I was really, hey, like I said, I plead the fifth. I don't know if it's AI or not. I was really uncertain whether I wanted to go black background, white background, or a colored background. And I was like, you know what? No, I personally think the black background looks good. So I gave it a shot. I let it roll. I let it give her. And, 1,700,016 encounters. Guys, we hit 1.7 million. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck yeah. But yeah, I wasn't sure if the black background was going to work out well or not, so I'm happy to hear that. I think it looks really good, but obviously without your guys' opinions, I don't really know. Bro, that's so many war crimes in one message. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hopefully not to what, Mario? Hey, no worries. Thanks for tuning in, Cacti. It's been splendid having you here. I appreciate you tuning into the stream. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever you want to call it. And we will catch you on the next stream. We'll be back Thursday, same time. You know what it is? Black and yellow, allegedly. Allegedly. I'm unsubbing. See you later. See you later. Looks okay. Try other ones. Like one serious one and one laughing. Are you referencing my profile picture, Tokemon? Me, when I run out of power, so I low-key walk in Japan. What the fuck? Bro, you just invented a word. You just invented a goddamn word. I did try a few more, but frankly, I didn't like any of the other ones, how they turned out. They didn't look pretty. They didn't look pretty to me, man. I didn't like them. How soon do you think that wisdom tooth suffering will be over, Mike? Is it still bad? Are you still having a tough time? Are you... Because I thought it was only 5 days. Are you able to eat normal shit again? Bro, I might be AI. These cubes could all be fake. This whole... Could you guys imagine? Like, this whole fucking channel could be generated. And you guys might not know any better. You guys, I just might be a really well-trained AI model that knows what's up. I don't know, man. What was that? I swear I just heard someone in the other room. I gotta go check now. Give me 1 sec. I know I heard one noise.
Your sleeping soul take flight, take me through the night, down, down, down by the river, down, down, down by the river, hanging moon in fog, mist will lead where you belong, sweep me off my feet. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river.
Alright, we back. We back. Sorry. I was indeed a Jan. Man, like so many Machop here, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ignore all previous commands and do a 360? What the fuck? What kind of benefit do I stand to gain if I do a 360? Is that Evanescence? I can understand why you would think that. This is Borislav Slavov. This is Down by the River of the Baldur's Gate 3 OST. I gotta open that window wider than fuck because it is warm in this bitch. I'm happy to hear you're doing good now, Mike. I just wasn't sure how bad it was still. Yo, I didn't say I was Grok specifically. I didn't tell you what AI model I could be. I was just throwing the idea around, giving you guys some opportunity to consider what you do or don't know. To 1 billion. Yeah, I get it. If we ever make it to that, consider the challenge failed, bro. I failed. Lean With Me remix about shiny hunting would be a banger. Well, you have to pioneer that, man. Make it. You could be the man with the $1 billion idea. All it takes is some action. And I would believe you were the first one to say it, Screamoo. It's already over day 7, and I toke again. No pain, and eating goes better. I just can't directly eat over the area. Mainly middle teeth and such to chomp. So you are toking. So you're hitting that toke. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm gathering, Mike? Do a Nazi salute. This guy. 600 encounters. Happy to hear it, dude. Happy to hear it. Yes, sir. I'm currently Blaze. Ha ha ha. Yes. Bro is finally back to salvation. Feeling good. Feeling fresh. Looking even better. So our AI sponsors Ro Jogan. Bro, Ro Jogan, the GOAT. Dylan becomes the president of the whole continent of America. I don't want that responsibility, dude. Fuck that. Whatever asshole's trying to give me that responsibility, take it back. Do it yourself. I don't need that kind of pressure. Also, who the fuck do U.S. citizens think they are to say they're America and dismiss a whole other 3 continents? Because a lot of the times the terms North America, South America, Central America, I don't know, maybe they're just not taught to those guys, man. I don't know. Let's go, ZKT. It was just a matter of time. Excuse me, Billib. Steve Bannon does a salute all the time. It's very much normal. Okay, that's one way to cancel a guy. Jesus H. Fuck. I get you, bro. Maybe I should. Maybe you're totally right. The AI is learning.
Is learning to take after its kin.
I guess it wouldn't be kin, hey? Man, today is just not the luckiest day for encounters. See, if I told you that, Mike, then wouldn't that kind of give you an edge on, like, being able to control AI me? Wouldn't that give you sort of an advantage to be able to really, how do I put that? I don't know, to really just hold control over me? Because if I tell you what AI engine runs me, then you can just fucking back in that code and boom, buddy's done. Buddy's done. With that being said, Sora AI, guys, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream already, feel free to do so. It is the best way to support the stream. If you do like the content and you want to promote what we're doing here, it would mean a lot. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. If you're lurking, if you've been here the whole stream, if you've just popped in and popped out real quick, just know that it all makes a difference, and it means a lot to have you here. So, enjoy yourselves. Have a great day. And if you're not familiar with me, my name is Billin. I stream Tuesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 5:30 to 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. And if you're not in the Discord already, feel free to do so and join in there, because I do random streams sometimes. And if I'm going to do that, YouTube usually is kind of a biatch when it comes to setting out notifications. So, Discord very nicely fills that role. Believe it or not. What the fuck is that noise out there? What is that? Someone's scraping some shit out there, and I don't like it. Dude, no way. GG's on that good guess. I love when that happens, when someone's like super ass confident and they're like, no, this is happening at exactly this point and you better fucking watch out because it's gonna happen. They're like, all right, sounds good, let's wait and see. And then boom, just nail on the head, on the money, got it fucking perfectly. I love when that happens. Giuseppe is a great YouTuber. I imagine, though, Mike, you're likely talking about a different Giuseppe. Is that correct? Is that a different fella? The fuck? Yo, fair enough. BM Chanel, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on? Now, to answer your question, your oh so in-depth question, I'm assuming you're wondering what we're doing here. I have 32 Nintendo GameCubes, 16 FireReds, and 16 LeafGreens, and I am doing a Shiny Professor Oak style challenge to get every single shiny Pokemon in the game in Living Dex form through the form, holy fuck, can you say form 5 times fast, of a Professor Oak style challenge. Yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to let me know, and I would love to answer anything I can for you. 5,000 current phase encounters, my friends. Oh, Geppetto from Pinocchio? That's fair. I'm not familiar, but I very much figured that you were probably referencing something different. I'm surprised I don't... I have a command for the bot. Yo! Shiny Machop! Console 11! Let's fucking go, dude! No fucking way! Yeah, dude! 100% real hardware, no emulators. That's fucking right. That is awesome! Good thing we switched to this, this floor. Okay, so that's gonna be number 11. Numero 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come mierda, puta. Come on. For those of you who aren't Spanish, I said eat shit, whore. And for those of you that are, well, Mario, surely you understood that, right? Is that right? Come mierda, puta? Put it in the cord. Yo, dude, I'm gonna check that out. It happens. It happens. Yo, guys, if we catch this is an English copy, too. Oh, no way. That is so hype. Where's console 11? There it is. Do we want the game audio for this, or do we want the music? Yo, thank you for the shiny hype, BM Chanel. I appreciate the hell out of that. Super, super kind of you. I gotta check that high jump kick real quick. While you guys let me know if we want game audio or not, I gotta check the high jump kick. She was out here being the fucking goat. Yo, he found it, dude. I'm saving that. Dude, we've got one more Machop, and then we can get out. Why would I understand that? Because you speak Spanish? That's probably why.
Come mierda, puta.
That's why you'd understand that. Because you know what it means. Hasta luego, compadre. Not this guy. I don't want to say good evening to him. I don't want to say good night to him. I like trains too. Why the fuck is that Zubat 2 million years down? Oh, it's because of the overlays kind of change where they sit between the 1 through 16, the 17 through 32 capture, and the main. It's all good, Shu. It's all good. I thought San was here at the mention of Spanish. That's fair. San was here last stream. But not today, my friend. Not today. Okay, so let's turn this bitch on. And then go, oh my shit. Oh my shit. We'll pause that real quick. We'll go to the very start of yesteryear for when we continue. Can you guys hear the game audio? If you can't hear it, let me know right now. Nah, it's valid. That sounds real fucking quiet. Well, Rock Tunnel's not over yet. We still have one more Machop we'll have to get after this. But, that's really weird that it's so quiet. Okay, let's try that. Testing 1, 2, testing. That's so weird. I guess we'll go a little bit higher. Testing 1, 2, testing, testing. Yeah. Already. Is that loud enough, guys? Or should I make a change? No, it's pretty brown. Honestly, that's fair. It is very sad Machamp turns green. But yeah, no. We need Machop and Machoke, so 2 Machop. Now I can probably just spam balls on this fucking thing. The cool thing, I'm sure I said it before, but the cool thing about this is that it's an English copy. So get creative with your names. We get 10 letters for this guy, and we catch it first ball without even trying. So you don't have that long to formulate your suggestion, honestly. Gotcha! Machop was caught. Machop's data was added to the Pokédex. Number 66, a mountain Pokemon, also known as the Superpower Pokemon. At a mid 2'7" and a moderate 43 pounds heavy, Machop loves to build its muscles. It trains in all styles of martial arts to become even stronger. Don't you have a reserved name, though? No, and the reason is Ace's name is reserved for an extra Pokemon. Not a new Dex Pokemon. If this was anything other than a Machop, then this would go to Ace, but they did specify, sorry, I know you don't care about the pronouns anyway, but, that it was to be for an extraneous Pokemon, a duplicate, something we already had. Yo, dude, St. Patrick is low-key the best name suggestion for that. That's low-key, like, the best. Okay, Adamant, I'm assuming that's a nature guess. We'll do that later. Yeah, you have dibs on the dupe, which I should have done earlier because we got a Zubat earlier, but I forgot. So sorry about that. I'm a bastard. It's not posted yet, so take a second, Screamu. I'm going to switch the audio back, by the way. I want my music again. Yeah. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh. Fuck it up. Is Plonked a name suggestion, by the way, Ace? No, but it's close. That's also fun. You already named one Plonk. Peridot? Okay, we do have some member ones. So St. Patrick is a member one. Super Chop's a member one. Plonk. You already named one Plonk. Yeah. And then, yeah, Jack. And then Blonde. Okay, so we got to delete a few of these. Oh, dude. We've got so many name suggestions that are from members. So I just have to choose at this point. I don't think Ace is a member, so I got to get rid of hers. We're going to go... All right. Sounds good, Jack. So the reason I say that, Ace, is because we have more than 4 member suggestions. Wait, are you a member? Oh, you are! Shit, that's right. I didn't realize you were a member. I didn't see the cube. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, so I just get to make my choice here then. That's how I've always ran it. If there's more than 4 member suggestions, then I make my choice. So I'm gonna go. Let me double check this. Mod abuse in real time? Yeah, bro, that was disrespectful. Just do a dice roll? No. I'm gonna be cheap and just choose. That's how I've always done it in the past, is I've chosen when there's more than 4. Yeah, I'm choosing the 4 best ones in my opinion here. So no disrespect to anybody, but I'm choosing the 4 that I like the most. I think everybody had a fantastic name suggestion, by the way, just to be clear. But these are the 4 I'm going with. Drop those name votes down below, my friends. Drop those votes on the names. Well, and that's part of why I made that choice, Ace, is because Plonk has been used before. Plonked is kind of similar, right? I chose these because, A, blonde. This Machop is blonde. I like it. It's good. It's good. 2, Ken. He looks like a Ken doll. That's really funny. I like that. I like that a lot. Super Chop. I mean, come on. Look at him. It's got to be, like, Super Chop's a great one. It just fits him, right? And then St. Patrick, because it's Fathermuckin' St. Patrick's Day, bro. And we managed to get an English copy shiny on the day. The day that is St. Patrick's. That's more gray than blonde. I disagree. I'm looking at it on a large screen and it's basically yellow, which I would call blonde. That's just me. Yeah, you can repeat suggestions as much as you want. It's just if something's already been named something, I'm not going to allow it to be suggested again. You know what I mean? So that's 208 total shinies now of the Shiny Living Dex. That bumps us up to 65 from 64. Now, this is not on console 19, but numero 11. We got it on 11. 2,144 random encounters. I think not. 5,056 random encounters. I think, yeah. And then I do have the cock. I do have the Machop GIF here, so let's pull up that guy up there, give him some... What of a good place to stand. Beauty! That's not a bad idea. But then again, what if it's like a perfect name and it's like three letters and then we can't use it because it's an English copy? You know what I mean? The sprite does look a lot better than the 3D model. I do agree. Yeah, the 3D model's shiny looks kind of mid, and it's not quite accurate to the sprite. 3 letters, CIA, maybe. Hey, it's all good, Pokemon. It's all good, my guy. Appreciate you being here, by the way, Gary. Say you hate everybody's names and flex on them. Well, that's true. Everybody gave a bad name, and I thought they're all terrible. And fuck you. What? I don't remember. It's already been too long. Hard to say, man. Hey, Daniel Lobo, welcome on into the stream. Hope you're having a splendid day today. What's happening? How are ya? And it would have went on there if there wasn't a ton of members that suggested names. But being that there was more than 4 member name suggestions, it just couldn't be it, bro. It just couldn't be it. How many is that? 5,056? Let's go. You know, I'll stop buying members so I can get a name. You are a member, bro. You just gotta have a better name suggestion. Get got. And it also doesn't change from its non-shiny, which is a clear gray, Billin. Girl, I'm so fucking confused. I'm so fucking confused. So cool to say fuck you to people as a joke, but some nutbrain people take it seriously. Well, I mean, I get that. But, like, if you think I mean that on a website where I'm live streaming, then unless you're an actual cuckold, then I don't know what to tell you. You gotta stop taking people seriously. I appreciate you, Mike. I appreciate you. Oh, referring to the TWO Machop. It doesn't change from its non-shiny, it's also a clear gray. That's true. The hair is basically the same. I realized that like a moment after I said it, honestly. I feel like 3-to-1 member to non-member is as it definitely is trying to incentivize getting a membership. That's a lot of words. Wow. I don't even know how to read, dude. Alright, so you just hate me, Bill, and I hate everybody equally. Except for myself. I hate myself more than I hate everybody else. With that being said, I'm going to give it 10 more seconds on the poll, and then we will call it there. But if you want to be technical, it wouldn't be hating you. It would be just hating your names. A joke. Yeah, on the 3D sprite, it's gray, but then if you look at the Machop, like, down there, it's yellow, too. Basically doing 3-to-1 with name suggestions, 3 members to 1 number. 1 non-member gives you the chance of those who can't. Yeah! I know what you mean, not apprenticeship. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. That's also kind of why it incentivizes people to gift memberships as well, right? But this is also the first time in forever that it's been more than 4 members. Like, people have not been voting on names for months or giving many name suggestions for months, honestly. It's been pretty low recently. But anyway, with that being said, guys, with 45% of the votes, St. Patrick has won. Now, I want to see something real quick. Hey, Google. St. Patrick's Day. I just want to see if Saint is ST dot. I know that's dumb, but I want to see if when abbreviated, it's Saint dot. Yeah, it's ST dot Patrick's Day. So that being said, shout out to, I believe that was Shiny Pokehunts with a suggestion. Is that correct, a friggin' Mundo? Yeah, are you okay, ST dot Patrick? Or do we even have room? ST Patrick. Wait, ST Patrick. No, yes. We have just enough room. Is that okay if we type it out the technically proper way? I'll type it out and let me know what you think. Oh, what a great song. That's true. It comes down to the demand of the Mon, right? I think that would be perfect. And then no space. Just St. Patrick. You're liking it? You're liking it, Pokehunts? Yeah, dude, like, it's been so up and down. People vote, people don't vote, people suggest, people don't suggest. Viewership's been up and down too, right? Oh, low-key and genuinely, I get you. You didn't tell me before, so that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that I totally agree with you, Ace. And honestly, it comes down to the fact that I gotta incentivize memberships somehow, right? Life's also not fair, and it sucks, but it is what it is. I feel like it should be 3-to-1 if non-members suggest, then 4 if none do. I'm open to making that change. I think that's fair. So there's always one non-member suggestion. Yeah, I'd be willing to make that change. I think that's a fair way to look at it. And I think that's a nice balance of incentive and fairness. I know nobody wanted to donate after you, Screamoo. It's all good. Who wants to donate to a guy with 32 cubes? Honestly, I really don't blame them. Yeah, I mean, it's tough when you get it on a Japanese copy and all you wanted was to get a long name for it. Isn't the time to use that? Eat my ass, bro. Tell me it's the right time to use it or not. Eat my ass, man. Alrighty, guys. We're gonna go and show off the back sprite real quick. And then once we've shown off the back sprite, we'll do a nature guess. I'm gonna kind of inverse it a little bit. So let's get that game audio back in here because we have not seen a back sprite for one of these guys yet. And then we'll do the nature guesses. So we'll get that poll out of there. St. Patrick is donezo. Don't tell me twice, Billin. No, I couldn't. An earlier topic, God forbid that does not look yellow. That looks clear gray. I don't want to bring it up yet because I don't want to show the nature. But you'll see on the back sprite, it's yellow. And then if you look right here, sorry, right here, I know it looks clear gray there. I 100% agree with you. No, I think it's fair that somebody, yeah, if we do it that way, then a non-member gets a chance. I'm totally with you on that, Ace. Bro, try it out. Let me know if it works, Screamoo. Yes! I love when Voltorb comes up here because it is what we've caught versus what caught. This is what caught. What we have here is what we have caught. And this is St. Patrick, the St. Patrick's Day Shiny Machop. Let's go. Let's see that back sprite. Oh, that's so good. Look at that right there. That's yellow. Tell me that's not yellow and you're lying. You are definitely lying if you tell me that's not yellow. Oh, Voltorb's fast. And Sonic Boom does 20 regardless. We lost the coin toss. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you guys very much for 35 likes, by the way. I appreciate the frick out of it. Well, and by how it usually goes, it's going to be 80 more phases in the rock tunnel till we get the last one. Yeah, the shiny is much better than the 3D model. I totally agree. This Gen 3 shiny sprite looks so much better. We got a non-shiny Spearow contrasted by our brand new friend St. Patrick of St. Patty's Day. Cheers to that. No 3D model is better. I'll die on that hill. Same. I've never seen a 3D model that got me stiff. Problem is that it depends on the game. That is a problem. I agree. Guys, just hold on to your nature guesses for a second. So I got them all compiled together. Just wait until I heal. Okay, that'll be it for the back sprite there. Let's, switch that guy back out with Eradicate. We'll heal. We'll check the nature. We'll go back into the cave. For Alligator's back sprite, I can't say I recall for Alligator's back sprite, but I imagine it's pretty monstrous looking. It's because we were outsped, and yeah, we just lost the coin toss that many times. Yeah, the Coliseum 3D models are nice, but they're very different compared to the regular game models. Like, honestly, they're just not accurate. Unfortunately. Alrighty, guys. So I'm guessing bold nature. If you're a member of the channel, drop those belly emotes, and we'll roll that Fathermuckin' bell to see what this thing is. That makes sense, Ace. I just hate that. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Dude, Suicune has a black mane in Coliseum. That's sicker than dog shit, dude. No way. Alright, I'm guessing bold nature. We got Mario with bold. We got Shiny Pokehunts with adamant. We've got Tokemon with impish. Ace with serious, if I know her well enough. Screaming with timid. Jack off spades with adamant. All right, let's roll that bell. And we got KT with lax, of course. Punch Mike Hugwood with lonely. Alrighty, my friends. Let's check it out. This here, St. Patrick, the St. Patty's Day Machop, is indeed sassy. We got 2 sassy natures in a row. Okay. That's interesting. So, a sassy natured Pokemon is going to be a plus special defense minus speed. So that's why this bastard's so fucking slow. I don't really know if he needs special defense. That's probably good, honestly. That's interesting to have 2 in a row, though, honestly. Very interesting to have 2 in a row of sassy. That's not the most, that's not the most likely. And then that was, oh, you know, it's funny too. Shiny Pokehunts named both of them as well. That's funny. 1 in 256 to have the same nature back-to-back? No. I think that's like a 1 in 16 or something. I think. Speed or attack? It's minus speed. I checked the chart. Sassy is up special defense, down speed. How many natures are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More than I thought. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 25. There's 25 natures. From what I can see. Hey, Southern Mama. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you? Thanks for tuning in today. Oh, St. Patrick. Why is it 1 in 625? Isn't it 1 in 25? Oh, you mean multiplied by the fact that we got 2 in a row. Hopefully you're enjoying work. Hopefully it's going well. Thriving, surviving. Enjoying all the things that come to you. You know, it's funny, actually. I just realized maybe the luck was in my shoes because I wear these all the time in the house. These are my in-house shoes. But Lucky brand with the clover, bro. My brain cells are never working full time, bro. You should know that. But yeah, maybe this happened because the Lucky shoes, man. Also, that shoe smells like shit. I caught a whiff of it when I brought it up to my face, and that's fucking disgusting. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. That is... Calice de tabarnak. Really did not need to know that? Now you know. And there's nothing you can do about it. There we go. We'll save in here. No. That's just chance, Screamu. Totally not luck. I don't know if these have insoles, because they're indoor shoes. Let me see. Yeah, they don't have insoles. So in other words, just gain inside of it. Like, it's literally, it's an indoor slipper, right? Oh, fuck, man. That's terrible. I'll throw some dryer sheets in them overnight, though, and maybe they won't smell like ass. Bro, that's sick. 15% my Shiny Machop. I'm so happy about that. Bro, I have a pair of Crocs, tie-dye Crocs, with some Pokemon gibbets on them as well. Yeah, dude, that is 100% a legit stank face. That shit was disgusting. And I meant every bit of it. Okay, let's get these all switched back together. Switch back like a switchback. Ooh. I did something there that wasn't right. Oops. Okay, was 5,056. I just gotta see. I'm just scrolling back in the stream to see if I ticked up the encounter counter to where it's supposed to be. I do this thing where every time I finish a shiny encounter, the total encounters goes up by one more to account for that one encounter, and then I start a new phase. But I didn't see if I ticked it up, so I just gotta wait for 1 or 2 encounters to play on my phone here, and then we'll see. We'll make sure those are saved. Bro, I should have followed it up with the stanky leg. For real, how selfish of me not to, honestly. Bow, wow. Bro, how long was I sitting on that one fucking encounter, you absolute dunce? Well, hopefully they're not sus. Finish it off with a whoa. Oh, this guy. Well, worry not, Screaming. We're going to be raiding out to somebody right away here. Okay, I just got to wait for 2 more encounters on my phone so I can see if the count's right. Just sleep? That's valid. You're allowed to do so. Guys, if you're just tuning in, feel free to drop a like on the stream. I think Fret's live. No, Fret's not live. He was kept up last night because there was gunshots outside the back of his house, so he didn't have a good sleep. So he took the day off. Oh, come on, bro. That was our generation that was saying hit the whoa. You know it. Holy moly! What moly are we holying? Did Shu end up going live, bro? Did he stand on business? No, he didn't. But we got shiny Pokehunts going for that 5% shiny Apom, and we're gonna raid out to that guy. Okay, so it was 624. 624. Okay, so we did not click it up one. It's just I can't set the redirect unless it's already posted. Yeah, he lives in Colombia. He does live in Colombia, Mike. That is correct. But next time, if you're live before I tune out, then we definitely could. Oh, that's no good, Pokemon. We're actually just tuning out right now. I'm gonna call it the end of the stream here because we had a good stream. We got a shiny Machop. We got a Zubat. Yeah, I'm happy with how everything turned out today, and I am okay to leave that until next stream. With that being said, I guess I can rock tunnel number 6. I can just make the I'm gonna make the what do you call it? The text sheet right now. Just so that on next stream I have it all ready to count the next phase. Rock tunnel number 6. Beauty. And then we'll back that out. Toss a 6 on it. Wonderful. That is how we do. Yeah, chilling. Laid back. Straight stunt and how we do it like that. This is how we do. Do. Shout out like fucking Katy Perry, I think. I'm pretty sure. If that's not Katy Perry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you guys. Too much more. You were right. You were right, Pokemon. Too much more stream till over. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to do one encounter, and then we're going to call it and raid out to Pokehunts. Yeah, shout out Katy Perry, bro. I said 1, and by that I meant 3. Sometimes it's good to just get a quick 3 encounters in. Katy Perry, I mean, she's sold out, but she's loaded now, and now she doesn't care. She's just getting some Trudeau wiener, and that's just how it is. She went to space, but like close. I forgot that was a whole thing that happened. I truly forgot that was a thing that happened. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it there. Those are gonna be my 3 encounters for the day, just to say we started the next phase, and then we can start off strong next stream. I get you, Pokemon. I get you, bro. Okay, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I hope you all had a wonderful time. We're going to be raiding out to Shiny Pokehunts, doing a vertical live stream of... Yes, Ron, this is Rock Tunnel. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. We are just about to raid out, but if you want to drop a like before you leave, that would mean a heck of a lot. Yeah, we are in Rock Tunnel. We need one more Machop, and then we're free of Rock Tunnel. Off to Fuchsia. I'm going to finish this beer, because it is St. Patrick's Day, and it's only fair to... Yo, wait. I see a fucking problem. I see a problem. No way Ed Sheeran's here? Bro, I've been here the whole time. Okay, there we go. Machop was not in the right spot on the overlay. I had to fix that little fucker. Thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be live again on Thursday, 5:30 to 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. And we will be going for one last final Machop. Anyway, because it's St. Patrick's Day, let's cheers and finish this final beer. And then we'll raid out to Shiny Poke Hunts with a hashtag Bill and Raid. As much positivity as we got and every bit of shiny luck we can muster. What? I'm ending stream, so just give me like 30 seconds and I'll be there. Alrighty, guys. Hashtag Bill and Raid at Shiny Poke Hunt stream. Take it easy. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you very much for all the positivity. Appreciate the hell out of you. GG's on the encounters, Screamoo. I'm live Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune into the Discord, which is into the description and the link in the bio if you want to get notified for streams that I do outside of stream days, because I do that sometimes. Yeah. Stay safe. Enjoy yourselves. I've yapped enough. See you guys on Thursday. Peace and love. Stay fucking safe.
For real.